going around right now called either it's Reddit before bed or it's like videos I found on Reddit, and it's just like a bunch of random crap. It's like either people with awesome skill, really sad shit, or funny, all sorts of stuff. And there was this guy dressed up in a like a cat girl maid outfit, and it looked awesome. Like it looked incredible. Um, and he did like I think it was like an ad for a restaurant or something, but in the middle of it, his roommates came in, and he was like, "Okay, guys, I can explain," and that's where the video ended. Um, but yeah, no, I've just been watching, like, I've been binging those recently. To be fair, a lot of those videos are TikTok. Yeah, we are streaming, just so you know. And to be honest, like hearing that coming from you is like one of the weirdest things because I never thought I would ever hear like you say that. It is quite brilliant. To be fair, that's not too far off my current humor because a lot of like the things that I say that I find funny is just swapping like words, like the letters of the first like two words, and I don't know. I always enjoy doing it. Like I can't do it like off the spur of the moment. Um, well, I can look here like Ghetto Mere Mondays. Uh, like that's a shitty example, but that's what I mean. Oh yeah, it was on the finale, like right before we started. Yeah, I'm not. It it really really is. You're not wrong. And to be honest, a lot of yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people grew up doing that. Hey, Silence, how you doing? We I'm currently just sharing the stream around. I should probably get yeah. If I do that, then we have music in the back. Um, but yeah, I want to. Well, I was gonna ask that, but yeah. First question. Went to the dentist. No fillings were lost. Cool. Let me see what I can. You should be heard. Yeah, check the stream again. I'm pretty sure you can be heard. Not here. Okay, let me fix that quickly, even though the stream is telling me like you're being heard, but whatever. Backer.
Zero.
Okay.
Playing the shit out of Kiwami recently.
Check again.
Oh, there we go. You might want to turn us down there.
Always happens that. Yeah. I'll bring you to 75 and...
Because we haven't streamed in like a week and that's reset it somehow.
Gonna listen to see how loud I'm being now. Actually, I'm gonna talk normally, so if I'm talking normally, then I can hear my audio properly.
Yeah.
Just sharing, there's not much else. I will say, funny, I'm in the middle of Yakuza 4. Says silent.
Damn, I haven't played Yakuza 4. I'm literally playing through Kiwami. I'm on the first one because I played so much of fucking Zero.
So wait, did Zero come first before Kiwami 1?
Yeah, Kiwami's the first one, then there's Kiwami 2, and then there's 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck Kiwami means. I'm guessing it might mean remastered? Duh?
Most
Is that
likely.
what Kiwami is? Is just a remaster of...
Well, I mean, actually, Yakuza, Kiwami and Kiwami and Kiwami 2 are remakes, not remasters.
Oh, okay, I thought... See, this shows how little I know. I thought they were just their own unique games.
No, it's a remake of 1 and 2.
It means extreme.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it means extreme. Yakuza Extreme. That's great. Did you see the guy? Like him sitting on a pimp chair with like loads of like sexy women around him while he's wearing like a full leather outfit.
He's just absorbed.
He looks like a Yakuza boss.
Well, I think that's the point.
It's great. It's like the best fucking arc ever.
Can't
It's
distinguish
like
reality.
oh shit, who's the guy who made the Nier games? So like Yoko Taro. Oh shit, I forgot the name of that fucking character.
Yeah, no, he's... I want to play the new one that's coming out, Replicant.
Yeah, that's a remake of the first one.
Perfect. That means I don't have to go back.
So from what I understand with the Nier games, so there was 2 Nier games before Nier Automata, but the 2 Nier games are basically the same game but with a slightly different storyline, is what I understand.
That sounds a little bit like...
One where you play as a guy, one where you play as a girl.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit kind of like what Oddworld Soulstorm is, because Soulstorm is basically the game that the Oddworld Inhabitants, the studio, wanted to make all the way back then, but the product that was made was Exodus, only because of the time constraints. They didn't have time, so the vision that they wanted wasn't made. So now that they have the opportunity to make it, they're doing that, you know?
Yeah. I will say that scene of what's the main guy called?
In Abe's Exodus. Well,
Abe.
Abe.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus.
I don't know why I was thinking Ed.
But yeah.
I know Munch, but I don't know why I only remember Munch.
No one likes Munch.
All I remember is that he's in a wheelchair and he has electric power. I like Munch. I had the demo of fucking Munch's Odyssey. I played the shit out of that.
I only like the bit where you play as Abe.
Abe is
He's in the sea, and he's like, I was the only one left.
Oh, yeah, that's sad.
He's like, where did everybody go?
Oh.
I got the best ending in Abe's Odyssey when I was like 12, which is weird.
I never played it.
My point is, it's very hard.
Yeah.
As a kid, you pick up stuff a lot better in puzzle games. I used to be really good at Portal. Now I suck. Shut up.
I don't know. I was decent at Portal, but I haven't played it in years.
I'm good at Portal.
Yes, please. Hang on. Let me mute myself so I don't shout down the mic.
Yeah, now that I've got the PC set up, I should really go back and play Portal 1 and 2 again.
Yeah, do it, man. Like Portal 1, it's a bit basic, but Portal 2's where it's at. If not for Stephen Merchant.
Oh yeah, Portal 1. Yeah, like Portal 2's awesome, but I think it's just me. But I think Portal 1 had the better sort of atmosphere. Like it's a genuinely creepy game.
I don't know. That's a tough one. I think the atmosphere is great. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
The middle of Portal 2, when I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Dude,
the middle
it's
of
a ridiculously
Portal 2,
old
where you
game.
get to basically a more run-down version.
It's like 10
No, I don't want to spoil it for Tom. Basically, you go to.
Dude, I've played the Portal games.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so when you get to the fucked up part, when you're with GLaDOS in like the more fucked up area of Aperture Science, where you hear the voice of the guy who made Aperture Science.
J.K. Simmons is Cave Johnson, yeah.
Cave Johnson, that's it. When you get to that area, I think the atmosphere in that is really cool because it's like, what the fuck happened here?
You'll be fighting an army of Mantis men.
1 because.
Yeah, take those lemons.
Don't worry, you'll know when the test starts.
Reacts to the audio recording.
I don't know why. I feel like that's one of my favorite parts. Is just the lemon part, where like Cave Johnson's just going, "You don't wait for life to give you lemons. You want to take those lemons."
No, what I meant was with Portal 1, I think what makes it creepy is that throughout the whole game, the only voice you ever hear is GLaDOS. Like, you never hear anything else. Yeah. There's no Wheatley, there's no Cave Johnson or anything. But just Ratman's secret dens that you can find all over with just the writing script on the wall. Like, it just adds to the...
cube in a bikini.
Yeah, it's that kind of thing. It made...
Do you ever read the Portal comic?
Yeah, I'm aware of what happened, how he basically knew that GLaDOS was going to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's basically, the cube told him.
Although there is that really creepy, you can find one of Ratman's dens in Portal 2 where I think you can still hear his voice.
Yeah, I think there's like a radio recording or something.
Yeah, you have to take the radio into
and I think you're inside like a ventilation. That's it. But you can find like a ventilation shaft and you can still hear his voice, which...
I fucking love that radio. Just
might still be alive.
I think my favorite.
What's the song? It's called the song's called "Still Alive," isn't it?
Yeah.
Still Alive is Portal 1, and Want You Gone is Portal 2.
Want You Gone is better. Fight me.
Want You Gone.
I love both.
Hello, it's me again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice.
Oh, they're great.
Portal 2's ending is probably... I'm still saying it. Ever since I beat it when I was like... I don't know. I was like 14 or whatever. I can't remember when it came out. It's still my favorite ending for any video game.
Really? Wow. No, it is a really good...
There's no other video game, apart from maybe Final Fantasy 15, just in a way, I don't know why Final Fantasy 15 made me feel so good when I finished it, but I've never had a game where I've just felt so accomplished.
Yeah,
being.
15 made me
feel
something very upset and very happy. Oh.
I remember I talked to you about it here, and as soon as I beat 15, I was sat on the title screen just listening to the title screen music for like an hour. Just
those songs are on my phone because of how much it like affected me. It made me cry loads that game. And not many games do that. So if you can do that, like, you have me invested, and then I'm like I'm pouring tears from my eyes. Like, if I'm crying that much, you've done something right.
Arden was one of the weakest villains in a Final Fantasy series. Prove me wrong.
No, yeah, he was weak. Only because, like, I didn't know what.
I don't give a shit about. He has his own episode. I don't give a shit. He's probably in King's whatever the fuck. Yeah. In the game itself, he is a zero presence.
Yeah, and
he is Advent Children Sephiroth.
Yes.
Except Advent Children Sephiroth still did something.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he stabbed Cloud a few times.
He summoned
No, Kadaj did that.
Oh, did it? Fucking Kadaj. I can't believe you remembered his name.
Well, it's speaking of remembering names.
Kadaj, I only
I've lost so much respect for you.
Like
Kadaj, Yazoo, and Laz.
You want to like? It's been so long, I couldn't remember. Like, but when the state of play happened, I think I brought this up recently. But the name of the guy that showed up at the end of Yuffie's like story thing, and that's Vice.
Yeah.
Or from Dirge of Cerberus, which means deep ground and all that shit. And I don't. Why? I don't want to know.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is wrong with his hair? Why is his hair bigger than his head?
It was designed by Nomura.
Yes, that's
true.
That's accurate.
Very true.
If you look up the like art style of Dirge of Cerberus on PS2, you know that's during the era of like Kingdom Hearts and stuff. So
does he look like that in Dirge of Cerberus? Does he just have ridiculous fucking hair?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
But it's deep ground, and I don't like deep ground at all.
His hair is just...
See,
it's Riku's
hair. I never knew about Dirge of Cerberus. So, like, I never really, like, bothered. I never knew who that was, so I was like, are they really doing the Sephiroth having two fucking twins that merge into him arc thing that Advent Children is doing? And then you pointed out it was a Dirge of Cerberus thing, and I was like, oh, thank fuck.
Well, no, even then, I'm not happy because it's fucking deep ground, and I don't like deep ground, because the story's not very good. The game's okay.
Yeah, but everyone likes Vincent.
No.
Vincent saves it. Vincent's the Dante of Final Fantasy.
The thing that saves that game is Yuffie.
He's an emo kid.
No, the thing that saves that game is Yuffie, and...
Oh, Yuffie's in it?
Yeah, Yuffie's in it, and parts of, whatchamacallit, Reeve, because he's pretty cool. Because, spoiler warning, just in case you didn't know, you know Kate Sif, the Moogle and the cat? Yeah, that's Reeve from, he's working undercover, so.
Spoiler alert for a 20-year-old game.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but Yuffie's like the secondary protagonist of Dirge of Cerberus, right?
Yes, she is. Can you guys take a look at the stream and just see how it's running and if it's all good and stuff?
Yeah, it seems fine.
Well, you're running fine. I'm still on a save screen on the game, so I have no idea if that's still intentional.
No, it's Medicare.
I guess I should...
Like, your camera's smooth as butter.
Good, let's keep it that way.
Say this, though, if they're going into Dirge of Cerberus territory with Remake, then you know they're going to go deep into Crisis Core stuff as well. So
well, they already kind of have with what's happened with... yeah, but again, me and Tom, and I guess Dan, if you want to join, we can do a massive discussion on Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff, because I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I played through the game and I love the game, but that's about it.
That's fair enough.
I can talk about what stuff I want, but that's really about it. I want more Zack, and I want more of Crisis Core. People have come to like Crisis Core, but people fucking hate it for what it did to the kind of continuity of a lot of stuff.
No, people hate.
I did that funny. A lot when I was watching you play through it for the channel.
Yeah, although
like,
a lot of the
I
points...
never pointed it out because I knew it was wrong. But...
Yeah, but a lot of the points, like, you went, I get that, I know that, it made me happy.
Yeah. That's like when I saw fucking Stung, and I was like, oh shit, that's him!
Yeah.
That's the guy who helps you out for, like, all of the game. Now he's a dick.
Yeah, and Jill isn't in this game, thankfully. Because of things.
Oh, you don't like Angeal? You don't like Angeal either? I thought it was just Genesis.
I like Angeal to an extent. I don't like Genesis at all.
No. I will say, I think he has a really cool design, but as a character, he's awful.
Yeah, that's why when
he screenplays.
Yeah, it's awful, and I'd never liked it. But like, the whole point of it was just like, no.
Hey Tom, do you like Loveless?
Yeah, I like that.
But... Then he read from chapter 1, then have an epic fight with Sephiroth and burn Angeal's face off with fire gun.
That's the one scene that I watched that had him. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking hate Genesis.
Yeah.
He's like that throughout the whole game.
Yeah, just that, like, where Angeal stops him and he's like, cut out, and he's like, that's no way to speak to a hero. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
His sword's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, his sword's cool, but nothing else is. Which is why when in Remake they said S-types and G-types, I was like, no! No! I was like fucking Michael Scott from The Office. Which I've
the same thing about Kadaj in Advent Children. Yeah, he had a really cool sword. Like, it was a double katana.
I have zero memory of who the fuck Kadaj is. All I remember is that he was like a part of Sephiroth, but he needed Genova to turn into Sephiroth with his twin.
Yeah.
They're like
question mark?
Question mark? Alright, we're ready to go. Okay, so, yeah, we've just been talking. Yeah, we've been talking Final Fantasy VII, but we're here now. I hope you're all well. We've just reached Costa del Sol. I was meant to grind here, but
Kadaj Village.
Yeah, in Kadaj Village. I was meant to do a bunch of grinding for Yuffie, but I've had a lot happen this week, so that's why I didn't stream Wednesday or anything. And then, like, with a lot of stuff like happening in this week, like my mental state was like, don't do fucking anything, just do nothing and binge The Office. So that's what I did. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
US or UK?
The US one, because the UK one's shit because Ricky Gervais is in it. But yeah, so now that I'm here,
I still find him funny. I don't like him as a person, but I find him.
There's certain things that I agree with him on, like when he calls out like hunters and shit. But like everything else, nah, he's not a funny comedian. But
everything to do with his podcast. Did you see the pilot he had for teaching foreigners English?
No.
No.
He did it with Carl. And he's like, Carl's like, well, where are they from? He goes, well, it doesn't matter, they're foreign. He goes, well, if it's a Chinese bloke, he's gonna want something different from Mexican. It's like, what the fuck? That's not the point.
Yeah, Carl Pilkington is fucking amazing. He is one of my
How
favorites.
his brain works, I don't get it.
He is the best.
Changing Yuffie's. Yeah. Ooh, let me get rid of that. But yeah, we're gonna be taking Barrett with us because he has a bunch of stuff that's gonna be happening later. So
Yo,
Barrett's
bro,
our
quick
super
question
best
as well.
friend.
He is our super best
How
friend.
do you get on this menu where you can access every character's
do you not know how to do this? Okay, let me just show you. Right. So you go to the materia menu. You come down and then you go to the arrange.
Okay.
You can arrange, which organizes everything. You can remove everyone's materia, or you can get rid of them. Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
And if you go to exchange, you can exchange, which is the best way to do it, and that's how I've always done it, because the other way is a hell of a lot slower. So yeah, never do it that way.
Yeah, because this could save me so much time instead of just going to the PHS for everything.
Yeah.
Can you press the trigger buttons to change between characters in this menu? Or is it so PS1 that you have to switch between each name in the main menu?
You kind of have to
Besides
switch.
what this here, yeah.
Ah, so unless you go in this menu, you can't just press R1, R1, L1, and then just like switch between each character portrait.
Yeah, you can't really do that, which makes sense.
No.
That's dumb. Fix
Yeah,
your game, 20-year-old game.
I should probably have the.
And they didn't invent that in 1997.
I'm gonna guess that one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A newer game did it, so this game should be able to. God, guys.
Anyway, is this the correct enemy skill? No, it isn't. There we go. Alright, now that Barrett's in our party,
Yeah,
we
'cause
can
I'm actually
move
playing
on.
FF7 as well. So,
Let
as
me
we
just-
speak, I'm playing it on the Switch. So.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh yeah, Tom, well I'm lying in bed celebrating Kieran's streaming career by watching him stream.
Thanks,
I'm
boy.
also watching your stream. I can multitask.
Because I'm too lazy to turn on my Xbox.
Okay, so we want Barrett
I mean,
with
my
us.
controller's like 3 feet away. How am I supposed to get there?
Shut up, that's why. Does he have any better weapons? No,
Dan, I'm
he
glad you're
doesn't.
here because these streams have made me realize I am really shit at starting conversations.
What do you mean? I am not a conversation starter. I just say the first thing that comes to my head and wait on your reactions, and then I'll just carry on.
When all three of us are here, though, it's better.
It feels so
Like,
much better,
if
I
it's
will
just
be honest.
two of us,
Just the two of us.
Well, the conversations completely derail when I'm here. They never talk. You never talk about the game when I'm here because I just come up with
That
stupid
is very
shit to
true.
talk about.
still keep but that's
I mean,
the fun part.
I guess for a game that everyone's probably played except me, like, you know, you don't really have to like explain what you're doing. You can just play through the game. So I guess in a way, already knows that, so you can just talk about something else whilst you're having fun.
I just somehow feel the need to actually explain the secret area as we
Nah.
find it.
Just you wait when I play a game for the channel at one point. I'm not going to talk about shit. I'm just going to play through it. Unless there's like a secret meaning to something that like is really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but when
Oh,
I finally
just wait till we get to Mount Gagazet in Final Fantasy X. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Simple. Basically, Zanarkand is a dream of the faith, which is basically the whole city is a summon. There you go.
Yeah, that you kind of summed it up. But yeah.
Basically, so Zanarkand got destroyed like I think it was 1,000 years ago, but the summoners of Zanarkand were like, nah, fuck this, we're gonna create a summon. Basically, another world. So like Zanarkand was like in its own pocket dimension, and Sin can travel between those because he is also from that pocket dimension because he's Jekt. And Jekt is also a summon of the faith, so he's a summon.
Yeah.
He's also a whale.
Yeah. I realized that I also didn't run through something really quickly. Just real quick, because I want to push it as much as I can. We have a Patreon, so if you want to support us, you can do that there. You could also give us a follow. We're currently at 41 followers, where we only need 9 more to reach our goal. people that want to watch us, which is absolutely fine. But if you want to support us any further, you can check out our Patreon here, where like there is a video on our but you can have your name showcased, you can have shout outs, you can hang out in our own Discord server, which is really cool. Speaking of Discord, I never shared the stream there. Shit. Scrounge for time because I'm sharing the stream.
About probably something really stupid and thought, hey, I'll follow that.
But I do that a lot too. But yeah, I just wanted to share the fact that we have a Patreon, so if you want to check us out there, you can. You can also check out our YouTube channel and our Twitter. Our YouTube, right now, we need to get recording our YouTube, like our Let's Plays, because we are currently in the process of recording Sonic 06, which has been on a long hiatus, but things have been like really
I will say my...
Yeah. Go on.
I think we should restart the recording of that, because I've completely forgotten what's going on in that game. Also, my laptop is in the new house, so we'll have to wait till at least the 27th of March.
We have a new follower. Who is that? I don't know.
Hi!
It hasn't told me who the new follower is.
Shout him out!
I'm trying to shout him out. Who was it?
Do you like staring at this picture of Cloud looking at Q's Marsh?
At the old man.
Of the orange man.
But yeah, sorry, whoever you were, thank you so much for the support.
There is an old man.
Yeah. But anyway, let's continue on. Thank you, everybody.
It's okay, Dan. I know he doesn't look like an old man, Dan. He doesn't look like anything.
It's like a bunch of squares.
A bunch of squares.
It's a bunch of squares. I passed a guy in a black cloak
I never
back
liked
there.
Square people.
Huh. Sephiroth. Oh god, what a drag.
I don't know. I just honestly, I just can't step up just walking past someone without killing them at this point.
That's a clever detail. I've never noticed that one before. Barrett's pretty nervous.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's because you're going to Coal Town, innit?
Mount Coral, yeah.
That's true. We're very near Coal Town.
Yeah, I picked that shit up. I guess I'm just a better Final Fantasy VII nitpicker than you.
What the fuck?
I'm just so good at noticing things in Final Fantasy VII.
I don't know why I did that. Oh yeah, these guys are very...
Oh my god, it's Zapdos.
It's Zapdos. Yeah, I have a lot of magic, which is weird, because I never usually have this much magic this early on. But who cares? We're having fun.
Someday I'm gonna actually play through this game. Probably not, but someday.
Fun, bro. I fucking love it.
Graphics don't make a game, Dan.
Look, they don't. They don't. That's not what I was gonna say, though. What I was gonna say is that I'm kind of burning out on RPGs.
That's fair enough.
Especially older ones, because there's just so much.
Like if you go all the way back,
like
then it can be real tough. But yeah, some RPGs like.
I mean, I struggle to get through Final Fantasy X now. Like it's just.
That's
surprising
to hear.
Just in terms of RPGs, I'm just done with them. They're all the
Yeah.
same. It's not
That's sort of-
story-wise, but there's nothing new and exciting in them anymore.
That's sort of like the same thing I feel with older Animal Crossing games, you know? When the new one comes out, it's like, right, I can't play
What
the
the
older one
fuck?
anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Except the first. I played through the very first Animal Crossing a few weeks ago and actually really enjoyed it.
It's
Yeah,
fun, but
it's not easy
It's
to go
very
back.
simple and I
Ah!
love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy for me actually for Animal Crossing because all I do is fish.
I love the music in the first Animal Crossing, though. That main thing is
Oh.
amazing.
Fucking bangers.
Although my favorite of the themes is still the one from Wild World and Let's Go to the City.
Let's Go to the
We
City
have another
was
follower.
very good. I'm very upset. Not a lot of people played it.
That
Yeah,
is
it's
Virtual
underrated.
Hi, do you like
Manolo.
Animal Crossing?
Yeah, Virtual Manolo. Thank you very much for the follow. Do you like it? Animal Crossing? Oh Jesus.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know in your
Because
comment
Comfort has
below.
made people lazy. Now silence. I can't. Whoever's, has someone shared this somewhere? Great. If so, great.
Kieran has. Also,
How
why
many
does it
people
say
watching?
Kieran says pass?
How are so many people following with only 3 viewers?
Was that the follow thing? Okay.
Yeah, I've been messing
Yeah,
around with
some of them
stream
you-
elements
that'll
because,
work.
you know, I want to be at least a little bit better about that sort of thing.
At some point, you're gonna get the cool thing where it pops up on screen that people follow, and then you'll be a real
That's what I thought it was.
Twitch thought.
Yeah.
Twitch. Oh.
Oh shit, we're at 44 followers. Awesome.
I don't know what they're called.
And we suddenly dropped to 3 viewers, which is weird. But anyway.
I got the white.
On my stream, we are stuck on a loading screen, but I'm gonna quickly reset and see if that's just.
That's either the delay or it's something.
Okay, no, it was just me.
We have a
Yes.
bomb. Let's kill this thing as quick as we can. Don't use fire.
Ice or
Oh crap.
anything else.
It's not necessarily that it's hard to go back to older RPGs. Like I do
what?
love, like I've got a love for old RPGs.
Yeah.
Like I love
Chrono
the shit out
Trigger
of
is-
Golden Sun. I'll never get bored of Golden Sun. I played the shit out of that.
I know you
game.
like
Gold.
Golden
Chrono
Golden
Trigger's
Sun.
a lot of fun. I played through that once.
Final Fantasy VI is
Golden Sun's
amazing.
my shit. But it's mainly. I guess a lot of it is the story. With
Because it
RPGs,
feels like
you can only play for it maybe 2 or 3 times before you figure out all the secrets of a game, and it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Then you just want to skip the cutscenes, and then what's the point of playing the RPG if you're just skipping the
feel like
cutscenes?
you've played
which
the
is
game
whole point
before.
of the game.
which isn't a good feeling.
I mean, in 10, there's like 10 secret bosses or some shit, and that shit kept me going for ages. And then I finally beat them all. Beating Penance was probably one of my favorite parts of fucking Final Fantasy X.
Grease lightning.
Which is what I'm loving about 7. There's still so much shit that I still don't know about the game, and you know, it keeps me engaged to keep playing.
But basically, apart from 7, I just couldn't be bothered. I don't know. With 7, I felt like it was one of those games where everyone's talked about it so much that I mean, I knew all the spoilers of the game, like the main spoilers,
Will
before I
Barrett be
even like knew what the
petrified?
game was, because it was such.
Yep, he will
Dark
be.
Aeons were great. There was Dark Aeon, there was Omega, there was Ultima Weapon. I think he's called Ultimate Weapon. There was Penance. There's the Earth Eater.
But you can actually turn him into sources,
However-
I believe. In this game.
Died. Okay.
I think he died.
Yeah, I think once I'm done with 7, the entries in the franchise that I'm looking forward to the most to going back and playing are 6. I'm actually looking forward to playing 8 because I want to see if I'll be one of those people who either really likes it or hates it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not a big fan of it
9.
personally. It's too easy.
Yeah. 9, Definitely 9, because I
Nine
say 9
is
awesome.
9 is a fucking masterpiece.
10, or at least 10
Alright.
what? Or 2.
I'm back. I dropped out the call.
Yeah, I thought you did.
What I was gonna say is, what's really funny in Final Fantasy X is there is a secret to beating every boss almost in one hit.
Yeah.
And it's called Yojimbo.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
I only ever did it when I was farming for materials, but don't use Yojimbo in boss fights. Just try and fight them first.
Yeah, have a good time at least. But yeah, while we're on the train tracks, real quick, I do want to say, there's like 2 items you can get on these train track bits. In order to get them, though, you need to either hold left and then hold right. There is a third time. Just jump the third time. But yeah, you just need to hold a direction and then you need to mash the action button, or confirm, which is in this case
You
is
only
the
get
circle
3
button.
chances to get.
Beat a chocobo race in 0 seconds and dodge 200 lightning bolts without missing.
Double growth.
It's easy. It's easy.
Nah, I think I'll leave Barrett's.
I'd definitely zombie status and Phoenix down stats. That is also very funny. Yes, actually, I'll agree with that. Oh, I love it. You can give certain bosses zombie status and you just throw a Phoenix down at them and you can kill them.
That's brilliant, actually. Like, that's not too far off what we're going to be doing later with the boss in Red 13's area. Just throw an elixir on it. It says instant death. Yeah.
Was it the tunnel?
Yeah, in a tunnel bit. But
yeah,
thing is,
lucky with a Phoenix now, you just throw an X potion.
Yeah, like I threw an X potion in the Let's Play. But if you throw an elixir, it literally.
Trick is to try and score first against the Luca goers,
and then get the ball and then get behind
with the ball into your own goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the AI doesn't know what to do, so they just spin around in circles, and then you could just sit there for the whole game and win until Waka comes. The triumphant theme. I love it.
Yeah,
I can sing almost. Pretty sure I could sing almost every theme in Final Fantasy X.
I would buy that album. I'd buy that for $1.
The Daniel sings.
Yeah, Dan, when I eventually play Final Fantasy X, you are going to be like...
Oh, hang on, I have pizza.
Give me a minute. I want pizza. You know what, fuck it, I got paid recently, I'll get myself some food.
I'm having pizza, mate.
But yeah, I want to thank everybody for the follows recently.
Yeah, Kieran,
I appreciate it. We're getting really close to our goal.
Yeah.
And will I cry? Find out later. We only need 6 more followers, so if you can share the stream about, I will greatly appreciate that. You're all amazing.
Kieran, I found my new favourite place to grind for Phoenix Downs in FF7.
Where's that?
At the destroyed Gungaga reactor.
Why there?
Just because you can just steal them from the fucking dinosaur monster truck.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could steal Phoenix Downs from them.
Did you not?
No.
Yeah, no, I was just being curious, and no, every item that you can steal from them is a Phoenix Down, so I was like...
Sweet.
Yes, okay.
Transform materia, we like that. First things first, we want to go up.
And they're like the only enemy. Gotta go up. No.
You can see the rest of our party down there. They are yelling at us. Woo! You can do it. There's whoops. Oh, I'm really annoyed that Dan has pizza. Ow! Sure is tight in here. Don't let it get to you. Let's see, this is it. If I turn this... I love how they do this. They literally pan off because it's it's a pre-rendered background, so they literally needed to load in the other half of the picture.
Like, you say that, but there's FMV cutscenes later on where the pre-rendered backgrounds, you're able to move around in them.
Yes, there is.
So they could have done it, but they didn't.
Okay. If you like stand around this area, you can hear it. You hear tweeting, like birds. And usually if you hit the select button, you can like see where little entry points are. There is no climb point for right here. So you just need to know. You find it by accident most of the time. But if you climb up here, like, this is the best place to get a Phoenix Downs. Speaking of getting Phoenix Downs, we find a beautiful little nest with baby chocobos. And for Barrett, for some reason, he just goes, "Hey." What? I have never seen, like, one of my favorite things about this, like, in gaining new party members and switching them around for different cutscenes is, like, seeing what they have to say. I've never seen Yuffie say, "Yow, what a rock." Like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird. Like, when I found
I don't remember seeing
I had Red 13.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing this. Take the damn treasure. Times are tough. I'm taking the treasure. Hey, baby. What the fuck is wrong with Barrett? Is he drunk? That makes sense.
Rage.
Yeah, that makes sense for Yuffie saying "come to mommy" because she's very like, I'm gonna take these things. She's stealing, but in stealing we find this thing's mother. Yes, no, we find the mother of
yeah, but
thing. Yes, God.
Yeah, because like you were saying about like the different cutscenes. Like when I found the nest, I had Red 13 in my party, and for some reason he just starts hyperventilating like out of nowhere when he sees the birds.
I guess that's just his natural instinct of I need to have food. But yeah, in doing that we get 10 Phoenix Downs, which is nice.
And if you have Aerith in your party, she doesn't really scold you, but she just gives one of those cloud for taking the Phoenix Downs.
Yeah. But yeah, if we go around, no, that's everything for right there, I believe. I'm forgetting. Oh, what the fuck are these? Blade beams, go.
Oh.
Pizza's good.
Oh, it's spicy. Oh.
Spicy pizza.
What kind of pizza did you get, boy?
Plain cheese with cheesy crust and tomato stuffed crust, but I have sweet chili sauce, and I can't handle spice.
Is that good for you? Is spice good for you, man? I can't imagine that it is.
Yeah.
No, I'm not allowed it. Although I had Chinese, I had sweet chili chicken and then chili salted squids, so, whatever.
Sounds healthy.
Believe it or not, spicy food is not good for my Crohn's disease or my rosacea.
Yeah, that's why I said it probably isn't good for you, man.
Yeah, but it's
just so
food's
good.
boring unless it's spicy.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah, he's got a point.
But yeah, once we do that, we come around here. But if you go down this set of tracks and then you... Oh, god damn it. Let's just deal with this battle first. These things are creepy.
Which ones you look at? The little fungus shits.
They're like a totem pole of teeth, and I don't like it.
Oh, it is the fungus shit there.
They're pretty easy to deal with, though. Seed shot is about its...
I was going to say, it's a pretty weird design, but...
Yeah.
Imagine getting one of them.
I forgot this is the game that has an enemy which is literally just a thing on a motorbike, which is also its body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the enemy design.
but it's the Triceratops tank.
Which is the one I was talking about.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot that thing existed.
I want that to be a fucking boss, please.
Phoenix Downs from. Oh, if they can make Hell House a boss, they have to.
Yeah, like, like maybe part 2, it needs to be the fucking Triceratops.
Yeah, like maybe in the part of the game where you get thrown into the into sort of the desert prison, like maybe at some point like later on before you get out, you have to fight that as like the big boss of the area. Like that would be cool.
Well, no, I know what would be like that area specifically. There is a massive like worm enemy, which is really cool. So yeah, that would be a good one to deal with.
Oh, Solar?
No.
Kira knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
He knows the game theory.
I'm aware of it, yes.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, God.
Do you believe Solar is the giant worm?
Sure.
I don't know, Dan. Do you believe love can bloom on a battlefield?
I don't. It's a really stupid theory and no one should believe it. It's almost as stupid as Solar was the first son of Wynn.
Yeah, people like to say that one. But yeah, this guy's just kind of hidden here for some reason. But you want to come in here because there's 2 sources. How'd you ever wind up here? But I can't do a thing for you. Okay? And that's it. That's the only thing you get from that interaction. Nah, I'm just going to run from this battle because I've been interrupted by too many battles so far.
Oh yeah, Kieran.
Yes.
I am semi-interested in watching WandaVision. Is it Disney Plus or can I watch it on something else?
It's Disney Plus only, yeah. It's very interesting. You'll need to know quite a bit about the other films, but nowhere near as much as like for Endgame. Yeah. But damn, it is one of them.
I know all the films that Vision was in.
Okay,
yeah.
That's good. That's kind of what you need because all the ones that Vision
is
in.
What happens?
Yeah, you do need to know what happened. Well, you know what happens.
Literally after
Vision,
Endgame.
right?
Yeah, he gets his stone ripped out of his head.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched.
No, that's very important.
I watched after Endgame. I did eventually watch Infinity War and Age of Ultron.
Good.
Age of Ultron was not that good.
Yeah, Age of Ultron is the one that is the weakest of the Avengers, but I still like it.
Infinity War was fun.
I like it, but like I thought Ultron was a really unique take on a villain, but
it was also very basic.
No, he was supposed to be a cold calculating machine, but they just turned him into another Marvel sarcastic villain. That's one thing I don't like about the cinematic universe. They kind of break down a lot of the characters to the like simplest or just what's funny.
Maybe that's just me, but that's what I liked about it was the fact that he wasn't just this.
It's just James Spader being James Spader. But... That's all.
Yeah, I feel like. Brunch argument.
Crap.
That was a funny scene, wasn't it? What's brunch? I mean, you wait an hour in line for lunch. Ha! Fucking Justice League piece of shit film.
Yeah.
Can't believe I actually watched it.
Well, the Snyder Cut's coming soon, fella. Looks decent, like the remasters of different things. The fact that Darkseid is officially in it, but like, damn, does it not look? The one of
Oh yeah, they got Jared Leto Joker back, didn't they?
Unfortunately, yes. And
his design is better, but
no, it isn't. They literally had a fucking Jesus thing happen. I hate that. God damn it. Anyway, let's talk about something fun.
No, Kieran. We're not saying it's better. We're saying he looked better as a Joker. He doesn't. The whole scene was stupid.
Yeah,
as a Joker, he looks more like the Joker. As long as he doesn't do that fucking laugh, I will be happy.
Yeah.
You know
Anyone
he
who
will.
defends Suicide Squad is probably an idiot.
I want to watch the
Jared
second.
Leto,
I want to watch the
best on
second
that film
Suicide
because
Squad
he's
only
playing Will
because
Smith.
James Gunn is in the director's seat and John Cena's in it. So
Yeah, James Gunn is an actual competent director.
he
so.
knows what he's doing as well. He's better with the source material, and it looks like a fun time. And also, I did not hear very many things.
The source material.
Mhm.
The source material is like 80 years old, and they still managed to fuck it up.
Yeah, they did. But James Gunn probably
Suicide
won't.
Squad has been a thing since like the 50s.
Yeah, it has. But yeah,
Suicide Squad isn't that old, but
let's get off of that because I want to talk story of Final Fantasy VII real quick because that is the game. If you bring Barrett with you here,
See what I mean when I'm here?
yeah. But Barrett arrives, things seem awkward, and he walks up to some people that live in this very run-down shit place. Oh, he just got punched in the face, and the dude did a moonwalk. Well, looky here, never thought I'd ever see your face
Just how
again.
they say hello.
That's how they say hello.
see, I've never seen this cutscene because both times I went to Mount Coral, Barrett wasn't in my party.
Yeah,
you walk in and just see him getting the shit kicked out of him.
Like you can actually, you can actually go back to like the save point on the train tracks, and grab Barrett there with the PHS. So, those people with you, I feel sorry for him hanging around with a death sentence like you, Barrett. Got a lot of balls coming back here. Look at this place. All this place is like the way it is because of you. And then Barrett solemnly says he's sorry. You ain't even worth the effort. The techno freak. Oof.
Barrett, you don't need to be sorry. You're a fucking terrorist.
Yeah, he kind of is.
He's got a point.
And we find out a little bit more about Barrett. This town was in fact destroyed by him. Why? We find out later. Please buy something. Anything will do.
I don't think it's totally his fault, but
Oh no, it's Shinra's. It's without doubt Shinra.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like, how was Barrett? I mean, I won't say because we're gonna see it in a minute anyway.
Shinra,
but,
Shinra is basically the guy.
Yeah. Did I not equip Red 13 with a card?
I mean, a coal mine will do the same thing, but slower.
Talk to this guy.
Isn't it a thing? Isn't it this town thing? They sell coal or some shit like that.
Well,
they ran off. They
ran a coal place with mining and stuff, and then Shinra approached the town and said, "Hey, you should use Marco energy," and convinced Barrett. Barrett said, "Yeah, we should do that. That sounds great." And it's just the times and how they're evolving. And then Shinra fucked them over, non-surprisingly. But if it wasn't for Barrett convincing the mayor, I think Dine was the mayor or something. But it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's the mayor's decision.
Well, no, like.
But it's like Barrett gets all this shit, but how was he supposed to know that it was gonna happen?
He didn't. But that's why I like what happens in Remake when like they look at the big Shinra, like the scale model of Midgar. Barrett looks at his gun arm and says, "Even I used to buy into their bullshit." Which was like, oh, I know, being a person who's played the game, I know what that means. Which is what we're leading into.
Big Gongaga.
No, it's not Gongaga yet. Gongaga. I love how you can just say the line and get a chuckle.
Gongaga.
I was just thinking about it. It's always really funny. So you can say it with or without the comma, and it's funny.
Me Gongaga.
Me?
Gongaga. Yeah. But this is
Why does it sound? It sounds like. Why does it sound like we're quoting Futurama? I don't know why it just feels like we are, even though it's just us saying me Gongaga.
Yeah, I get it.
Gongaga.
But yeah, we get a flashback here where we see the village headman saying, "You're the only one against this, Dine," and there's a Barrett there who has both of his hands, arms, whatever. I'm definitely against it. No matter what.
God.
Yeah, there's no way you're thinking of throwing away our coal.
He's not going to need those things.
No one uses coal nowadays. It's a sign of the times, says Barrett, who's wearing a shirt. But yeah, down there at the bottom you see...
Does your village use coal?
I like the whole thing about this, though. It's how we're trading one really shitty fuel source for another really shitty fuel source. Which is like, a bit...
Yeah, that's what I said earlier, is that coal will do the same thing, just slower.
Yeah, you're not wrong, because one thing I pointed out, you weren't here for it, but if you look at the world map, every place that there's a reactor, a Mako reactor, the entire area around it is stone. There is no grass, no nothing.
Like, as soon as you get out of Midgar, you see it, and it's really cool detail.
So what you're saying is, Steven Universe's kindergarten is like a Mako reactor.
No. Barrett, we find out about his...
I wanted to draw the stupidest conclusion.
Barrett says, I don't want my wife Myrna to suffer anymore, so... I feel the same way too, but I won't give away our coal mines. You've got to understand.
Wait, who's Myrna? Is that Dine's or Barrett's?
That's Barrett's wife.
That's Barrett's wife.
Okay.
But yeah, we see that bitch from Shinra, who we saw earlier in the red dress. She's the one who convinces the town. And Barrett saying how they all thought it would bring them an easier life. But one day... suddenly fire! Dine and Barrett were out of town. And Coral was burned down by Shinra troops.
Somebody photoshopped the
why? They gave them permission to do the thing they were going to do.
Actually, no, they didn't. What happened was, like, Dine was still, like, very adamant about the Mako reactor was being built. They faked a sabotage and blamed it on the coal workers and burned down the village. There was an explosion at... Shinra blamed it on the people, said it was done by a rebel faction. And they used that as an excuse to destroy Coral. Coral!
Why are you burning down, Coral?
Everybody was...
Your mom wouldn't date me, so I burned down your house.
Yeah. Barrett is just explaining how he hated that he... he was taken advantage of, and how he lost his wife because of it. Yeah.
His wife...
Okay, by the way, there is a slight continuity error here.
Already forgotten name.
Yeah. There's a slight continuity error here. Fuck. I said that twice now. Anyway. Hera. You see this, like...
He-Man and
like,
Hera.
Cart thing that's going to take us there? Do you see where those fans are pointing? Like the propellers?
Yeah. I can already see the problem.
No, that's not the problem.
It is in reverse.
Well,
I have several questions.
It's going to go that way? Just look at the direction it goes, and then look at the cutscene right after. It flips around. Which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so it's
that's
spinning,
what I mean.
And it goes that way.
No, they should be crashing into the village right now.
And look, now they're going the other way, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah, here we are. We're at the Gold Saucer. My God, I love the Gold Saucer. I am so excited to see this place in the remake.
Oh, me too.
I love how they have one of the most like depressing storylines of a character, and then they just go straight to the Gold Saucer and go, haha.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens with like.
But stuff about the character carries straight over to it anyway.
Yeah.
It's really funny. It's like, oh, my whole village was burned down by Shinra, my wife died, my friend died, everyone died. Hey, the Gold Saucer though. If you bet on the right chocobo, you could win some Gold Saucer tokens.
Yep. Single pass is 3,000.
Forget about the mass genocide of your village with a spooky haunted house.
We're gonna go for the 3,000 for right now because I don't have the money.
Unless you were like me, who farmed all of that money.
I cannot believe you still
freak.
did that. You are a freak.
I mean, I'd do that probably. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm a
Or
freak.
get to level 99 on Destiny Island, but whatever.
Oh, that tickled me, Tom. That tickled me.
Who's laughing now, huh?
But yeah.
Guess who has unlimited access to the Gold Saucer now, bitch?
But yes, so.
Oh, that was funny.
Aerith says it isn't the right time, but in order to try and alleviate, she's trying her best to like help Barrett out. Hey Barrett, cheer up. I ain't no Chirimu, just leave me alone. That's too bad. Let's go.
Fine, go fuck yourself, Barrett. Let's go on the Ferris
Wasn't that a little harsh, Aerith? Just act normal when this happens. We're gonna go play. And then Barrett very angrily says, so play, messing around, fuck. But don't forget we're after Sephiroth. Which is true, we are after Sephiroth.
Well, I mean, people need time to mope after something's happened. Give them time.
Okay, you fucking hypocrite. Jesus Christ, your wife dies, but no, he gets a bit mopey for a while. Your friend's blinded, no, he's not allowed to do that. I'm calling you out, Dad.
What? No, listen here. Being a mopey bitch until a fucking, what, 5-10 year time skip?
Yep.
The whole game.
Kieran,
and he gets worse throughout the whole game. Barrett has a 20-minute mope and he's fine. That's understandable. He's having an arc. Noctis has a whole fucking game of being a whiny little bitch.
Yeah, what was that?
Again, I understand when you get the first royal weapon. When you get the first one, he's like, God damn, my dad, he knew everything was gonna happen, but yet he decided to destroy his whole town, his whole city just for me. Fuck it, that's so irresponsible, that's so bad, blah blah blah. I understand that bit. That's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta vent it somehow. But then he spends the whole game doing that.
I knew you were
and
going
because
around.
of him, Ignis is
I knew
blind.
you were going around, that's why I did it.
The whole game!
I love pissing you off, Dad.
I fucking hate him. I hate him so much.
He's not the best
If we ever
character now.
get popular enough, we should have that on a t-shirt. The whole game?
The whole game. Not even... If it was half of the game, and then he had a half game like, wow, I need to straighten up. Fucking... I like Hope. How the fuck do you like Hope? And I don't like Noctis. Like, that's gotta say something, because Hope gets better throughout the game. As soon as you reach Grand Pulse, he's like, fuck it, let's do this shit, come on! And then you got fucking Noctis who's like, fuck Noctis!
Noctis does.
Gladio's the best character.
Gladio is best. I'll be honest, I've never seen that cutscene.
Wait, which one was that?
With the soldiers. I've never seen that cutscene. Oh, Johnny's here, by the way.
Oh.
Does some call him that?
Very nice.
See what I did?
I did see what you did there.
I understood that reference.
Hey, it's Random Buff Man.
Popular YouTuber.
Yeah, hey, Random Buff Man. My name's Cloud. Stop calling me boy. Me? The name's Dio.
God, I would boil him up.
By the way, boy, do you know what a black materia is? Oh God, we're doing it, boys.
What a weird fucking question to ask some random guy who's in your theme park.
Well, a while back, a boy your age came in and asked me if I had a black materia. I thought you might know who he was.
I just thought it was all the rage nowadays.
Did he happen to have a black cape?
Kids.
Well, yes, he
Kids
did.
left and right buying black materia.
And this is a very important detail for the story, by the way. Indeed, and a tattoo on his hand that said 1. 1! I have no idea.
He was riding the Ferris wheel with a giant snake.
But yeah, this is where we find out Sephiroth has probably been here. And we find out the beginnings of something called a black materia. Oh boy, we're going to find out a lot about that. But before anything, let's go to the hotel, because we have to get ourselves a third. We've been looking for we've been looking for the flyers, and we need to find our third one. It's been a while since we've been we got the second one at Shinra Tower, and here is the third one. Turtles Paradise Flyer number 3. Forget the bad times with a nice drink.
Look out, it's spooky.
Stop at the
Sephiroth was about to burn this entire place down, but he
saw the flyer. I was like, "Ooh,
cheap
Turtles
hot dogs
Paradise."
were, so it was like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually kind of wondering. That how did Sephiroth go to the Gold Saucer and just like ask the fucking Dio, "Hey, you got a black materia?"
Well,
yo, bro, you got any black
actually,
because the way Dio describes it is that he was just very pleasant.
Well, to be fair though, it wasn't actually Sephiroth. We'll get into it later.
Oh, was it just one of the weird cloak guys?
It's one of the guys in the cloaks, yeah. But Sephiroth can take they're all part of Genova, but Sephiroth can take over any one of those at any time. So, but yeah, if we come in here,
Sephiroth is still currently enjoying a 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sephiroth's still in the Quithel.
Yes. But yeah, in the Quithel. But if we come here and we see this green pumpkin, if we talk to it, you'll hear a slowed down version of a very familiar laugh.
Oh, the
Hi, Kefka.
Yeah. Yeah, it's spooky.
I've always loved that.
I mean, that's a cool little Easter egg.
Yeah, it is. Go to the Speed Square, then the Wonder Square. Okay.
Also, I feel like that's something I miss about not playing the old Final Fantasies, is the fact that there's probably a lot of Easter eggs in the newer game, or not the newer games, but in the later games that I probably don't get. So I just kind of walk past them, not thinking about it.
Yeah, I think the biggest Easter egg there is well, a group of Easter eggs is probably, it's either Final Fantasy 9 or it's Tactics. Tactics is such a good game, though. It's amazing. Really get it. But yeah, now that we're in the Wonder Square, we see something. We did spy on him earlier, a mini version of him, but we see giant Moogle and a cat that's riding him, and we get the awesome
My theory
theme.
for why he was there makes sense.
Yeah. Hey you! What are you looking so down for? God, I love Ketchy's theme.
What, you just discovered your friend destroyed a village?
Sucks to be you. Want me to read a fortune? A bright future, happy future? Don't hold it against me if it's not a great prediction. I'm a fortune-telling machine.
Oh, that actually is what he does. Oh.
My name is... Okay, so... I know it says Kate Sith, but it's Gaelic, and the pronunciation is Ket-She. I'm changing
Call
it...
him Cat Moog.
Oh, that's actually quite funny. I quite like that. But yeah, I always call him Ket-She, just for the pronunciation of it.
Wait for the remake part 2 to come out and actually call him Kate Sith.
Yeah, I know that's what's going to happen.
I mean, it's more easy to say.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's going to go catch you. No one gives a shit about Gaelic.
I know. It's whatever. But you can read the future? You kidding? I can find missing things, missing people, anything. And can you tell me where a man named Sephiroth is? Sephiroth, right, here goes.
Suck my dick and do it rough. Tell me where is Sephiroth?
Suck my dick.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Slow gin. No one's ever gonna know that joke, and we're never gonna explain it.
I don't want to.
It's a joke between me and Kieran.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't even get that joke.
Slow gin.
You never will, Tom.
Slow gin. Kieran in a way that I'll never be able to.
And I love how just easy it is just to go slow gin and that's it. But yeah, Ketchy's been trying his hardest to like give us like a good fortune, but he's like all of them are like really random, like a fortune cookie. And then we get something that's slightly more disturbing. What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear.
I wonder what he's talking about.
Forgetfulness is also one, I guess.
I mean, that's probably not for me.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's
Be
good
careful
or
of
bad.
forgetfulness. That one is so much more.
And Ketchy.
What's he forgetting? Maybe his whole identity?
Oh, that's a typo. This is with another S after the apostrophe. This is the first time I've ever got something like this. Then shall we? Excuse me? As a fortune teller, I can't help but think about this. If I don't see what it leads to, I won't relax, so that's why I'm going with you. Is that alright, Cloud? I'm coming with you no matter what you say. So he's not optional, he will always come with you.
Really? That's like... That is the weakest excuse I have ever heard.
Yeah, I really hope that they do something better with this in the remake, because one thing that really bothers me with like the party recruitment is Cloud just is super okay with it all the time. Like, Yuffie makes sense, because she kind of has another like stake in it. She hates Shinra, but we don't find that out till way later. And Cloud's just like, yeah, you can come. Yeah, you can come. It's just like, especially with Sid later. It's like, Sid's like, oh, you're doing a thing. Sure, I'll join you.
I mean, I feel like Sid's was kind of like forced to do it because, you know, Shinra started attacking them.
Yeah, I mean, when you see how Cloud is in the remake, like...
Although Sid is just the worst human being. Man can hold a grudge.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but because we now have a new party member, which is Ketchy. Oh my god, that fucking health pool. He has the most health out of everybody.
Hell yeah, it's that fat ass Moog.
Yep. Yeah, he's pretty tanky. A lot of his stuff is very weird. I never really use him.
Pretty chunky.
But like, I'll show what else he can do. But we also get.
Oh, he's the blue mage.
Yeah, but we also get the manipulate materia.
Oh wait, that doesn't exist.
Yeah, we also get the manipulate materia from him. Mother of God, do not fucking sell this thing. Because the manipulate materia is incredible. And I am going to be giving it to someone. I forget. Like, what does the manipulate materia run off?
Very, very important. If you like game-breaking enemy skills, then keep your manipulate materia.
You want this materia. Because if you want to learn all the enemy skills, you're going to need it.
Oh, that's the one that makes it so you can tell the enemy what to do, isn't it?
Yeah. Because some of because some of the abilities that they have, the skills that you can learn, they don't, they don't use it. They just don't. But in order to get it, you need to manipulate them in order to use it. Okay, so I want to just see what the you can later purchase it at Fort Condor and Rocket Town after you got the High Wind.
Oh, okay,
cool. I didn't know that.
Still, don't sell it.
Do you have to do the stupid bird thing?
Well, we've already done that once.
Oh, have you? What do you get if you do all that, by the way?
There's nothing.
There's literally, it's a lot of like really pointless stuff. Tom looked it up, but there's only like 3 times where it's even worth it. But even then, one of those isn't worth it anyway. So just do it the 2 times that I do.
Do it the first time, and then later on when you have to do it anyway. Because one of the items is a weapon for Yuffie, but you can buy that at like, I'm pretty sure you can buy it at Junin, like right after. So there's no point.
The success rate.
Yeah, it saves you having to buy a weapon.
50 plus the user's level.
Yeah, but I mean, with how long it takes with some of the battles, it's sort of like,
Maybe people like tower defense.
Why
am I defending it? That's awful.
Dan, honestly, like, I thought I'd hate it, but when I actually played it myself, it was more fun than I expected it to be.
Oh no, Tom.
Because
it actually has a speed up function.
It's the worst version. It's the worst version of any tower defense I've ever seen.
I was expecting it to be a lot more dull, but it really wasn't to me. Maybe because the music was so good.
Listen, Tom, you have PlayStation 1 nostalgia, so that automatically means that you're wrong.
PlayStation 1 nostalgia for a game I only played last May, yeah.
Yes, but you still have nostalgia for the PlayStation 1. Therefore, I am right.
Yeah, he's correct.
I win this argument. That's how the internet works, Tom.
Even though no games I ever played on the PlayStation Tower Defense.
Yeah, I've just
Quiet, Tom. I'm right.
Yeah. I looked up like how the success rate works for the manipulate material. I never actually knew how it worked, but it's actually based on your level plus 50. So that's interesting. And
Oh, hey, Fat Chocobo.
Well, it's not the Fat Chocobo.
He's in like a few rooms. He's there right when you arrive at Gold Saucer.
Yeah.
He's the depressed mascot who has to.
Oh no, it's a Shinra soldier, and he's dead.
Oh no!
It must be Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Dead.
Sephiroth really likes grey foxing buildings.
And then Cloud just
Sephiroth
runs
can't
ahead.
Wait to get home and work on his Sephiroth can't wait to get home and work on his entry for the Newgrounds Persona 3 co-op.
Is he dead?
Yep. I ain't no detective, but he's definitely dead. That's the second time you've asked that, Cloud. Did Sephiroth do this? No, this giant snake isn't impaled.
I'm fairly certain he said that more.
Sephiroth do this?
At this point, stop grey foxing everything. Jesus Christ.
No, it was not Sephiroth.
You turned it into a verb, Sephiroth.
It was not Sephiroth. Everybody has been shot, which makes everybody think, oh dear, Barrett's been going a bit crazy, because he did run off. A man with a gun on his arm.
And he was very
no.
Yeah, but which arm?
That's what we
You
find
should have
out.
asked that question,
Well, it was a bit too late, because Dio and his security just kind of run in. Did you guys do this? No, it wasn't us. And that's all that you needed to have. But then, as Dio is saying, oh, okay, alright, I believe you. Ketchi says, run, it's gonna get ugly. And then, for some reason, Tifa and Cloud just run after him.
Yeah.
And that immediately makes you look suspicious. This is as far as you'll go.
You've got to look at the facts. Does anyone right now have a fucking gun?
Yeah. Wait, listen to... Uh-oh.
Oh, no,
Oh no, it's Ed 209.
I think I made that joke when we did the original Let's Play.
So did I.
Holy shit. That's a Soul Calibur 2 fight stage.
The ED 209!
Gateway to Heaven.
What the hell?
Which is very fucked up. Pay for your crime down below.
Man, this haunted house is wild.
Oh my god.
We left the haunted house ages ago. What?
I want that to be the new Is This Chris's Blood?
What is?
Did Sephiroth do this?
Did Sephiroth do this?
So yeah,
Oh, it's great.
we have been imprisoned. It's a natural prison. Where we are at the base of I was gonna say Goldenrod. That ain't right. The Gold Saucer. Yeah, it's a desert, and surrounding it is quicksand. So if you cannot get out. So, yeah.
Well,
Shit, you know what it reminds me of?
From down here.
What does it remind you of, Dan?
So there's a One Piece movie called One Piece Film Gold.
Yeah.
And there's a really cool concept for like a prison. Basically, so the whole place is built on like a giant casino boat, and basically people that try to cheat the casino or people that try to fuck with them like money wise, they lock them in this prison, which is basically like a giant like mansion with all the gold you can ever want. Everything's made out of gold, but there's no food or water. So they have all the money they could ever want, but they're just trapped in a giant room with nothing but money.
And you cannot buy your way
and
out.
I don't know, just the thought of there's no way to escape, because the way into it is literally also a giant hole.
Yeah. But yeah, we find ourselves in a prison, and we see
And that just
Barrett.
reminds me of it.
Yeah, and we see Barrett with a dead body. Did you really? Oh, he backs up. This is something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone. Instead of explaining that you're innocent, but whatever.
Barrett, it will take 5 seconds.
Yeah, it literally does.
My friend also has gun arm.
All you would have to say would be, I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
My friend is a Gundam.
Run away.
I feel like every game would be just...
There's a chest. It's empty. Fuck knows why. But in the Japanese version, I'm pretty sure there is an enemy that you can encounter here, and he is unique to this little...
A mimic?
No, it's an enemy you encounter here, like, running around, and there is only one of his kind, and you cannot win, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's just a broken... It's a bug enemy.
With the giant sword stuck in its mouth.
Lunch.
High potion, I can deal with that. Gil?
You can't steal old Gil.
Oh my god, you beat me to it, Dan.
Okay.
Can't steal old Gil.
Yeah, for some reason...
Oh, attack from both sides,
Yeah.
just the way I like it.
For some fucking reason, recently, I have just been getting mugged really good by these guys. Like, I lose so much good shit. Like, they're stealing weapons, they're stealing armor. Like, they've never had that success rate before. But yeah, keep running from this guy. This guy's gonna follow you for a while. Don't let him. By the way, there is an open chest over there for some reason. I have no idea why. Like, because there's nothing in it. It's empty.
The guy that follows you, I thought he didn't actually do anything. He just follows you and laughs, right?
Yeah, like he follows you, but you come in here. If you remember the flashback where Barrett was saying to Dine, "Hey, we should do this." This is the same room. Barrett holds up his Barrett holds up his gun arm to us, fires, and
is this Carl?
He shoots the guy that was following us, I assume.
For us to do this?
Is this not Carl then? Because
it's part of
this is where they have the conversation, or did they all decide to have fun in the gold saucer?
They were in another part of Coral right before it.
Yeah.
Coral's meant to be like a big town anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, before it was burned down. So yeah,
I thought it was just a mining village.
It was.
But I never thought about that. That they built the gold saucer on top of it.
Yeah, they did. That's what happened. There is another man that has a gun.
Fucking Brando was like, hell yeah, I'm getting on this shit.
Yeah, but there is another man who got a gun grafted into one of his arms. And this is
what a coincidence.
Yeah, this is what we find out. Remember, the town was being attacked by Shinra soldiers, and Barrett and Dine run over, and they look. To see their town burn.
I mean, is that just not his jacket not zipped up?
Well, he doesn't have it zipped up anymore. He's just not wearing a shirt.
Oh no, Dine, your character model was so unique. We'll be using you a lot in this game.
Yeah, they don't. And then the old man is... Because it's literally the fucking, like, dance monkey. And then Dine and Barrett start running away as they're being shot at. And then Scarlet from Shinra gets... Well, for some reason, she doesn't get equipped with a gun. She is literally miming it. Very akin to, like, Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 4. Which distracts Barrett and Dine for only this to happen. Eleanor and Marlene. This is where we find out that Dine is the father of Marlene.
Bum, 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 bum.
And Dine survives that. He really shouldn't have, but he did. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
The real
How
question
did Dine fall off? What the fuck? Wait, what?
Okay, so while he was holding on, the gun literally, basically severed his arm, and
No, I understand that, but how did he slip off the cliff in the first place?
Because they were being shot at.
Over and just fell off.
They were being shot at. Simple as.
Oh, they were shooting. Okay, it was not apparent from me.
Yeah.
What makes me question is, so did they shoot Barrett's hand clean off, or did they just shoot it so much that it mangled it and it had?
I think it was busted up, and then it was like, okay, it's a mangled, so you've got to get a clean cut here, and then you put an artificial arm on. But then Barrett changed the arm for a gun.
We should do the Barrett challenge and see if we can survive getting our arm shot off.
That's like, so did that also happen to Dine's arm as well, or was that just his injuries?
So yeah, they basically
I'm gonna say
imagine like two hands held together. They basically shot through both hands. I'm guessing
something like that, or not. If it's not that, and it's like Dine fell holding the rest of Barrett's arm, I'm gonna guess that when he fell, like his hand got mangled when he landed, because that was a hell of a drop.
Yeah. That could be very
done a Darth Maul where he hits the side of the cliff and then his body splits in half.
And then he has spider legs.
Would have been a lot cooler.
Dine just jumps back up with a lightsaber and cuts Barrett in half.
I like that line from Cloud.
For no reason. He's still fighting Shinra soldiers.
Yeah, I like that line from Cloud. If you die, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Who cares?
Cloud, you have nightmares anyway. You're a fucking freak.
Fucking freak, Cloud.
Every girl from miles around throws themselves at him, but he's too busy being traumatized by Sephiroth.
Yeah.
The most normal person in this whole group of people is fucking...
Described as like the mother of the group anyway, so.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh. Gojira. Steal and let's give the manipulate to Yuffie. Actually, no, that's a lie. We don't want to do that.
Gear, did you just say Gojira?
Yes, yes, I did. Because I was thinking of the Team 4-Star reference where what is it? Oh, what's the other?
When they summon Shenron.
No, it was not Shenron. It's Purunga.
Purunga?
Yeah, they summon Purunga, and they for some reason play the Godzilla theme, and then the guy over the announcement goes, "Attention, everybody! Gojira, 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 Gojira," and then everybody just goes, "Oh, Gojira." Which is...
Oh, Godzilla, Godzilla.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know why. It's so funny.
Where
Did you see in the newest Super chapter there's another Shenron?
Another one?
Yeah, this one only has 2 Dragon Balls.
I guess
Wait, what can this Shenron do that Omega Shenron can't?
Well, nothing. It's the dragon. It's not the evil fucking fighting dragon. It's grants wishes.
Yeah.
Any Namekian can make Dragon Balls, Tom.
Fuck you.
I knew that, but...
Except warriors.
Yes.
Yeah, was it warriors can't do it, but
I'm from the
whatever
warrior clan.
Dragon. I still love it because in the latest chapter they were like, Dragon Balls weren't meant to be used excessively willy-nilly to anyone's wishes. They were meant to celebrate the Namekian warriors. And it's like, ugh.
Like, what was so wrong with Kami's idea of just being a reward for...
The Namekians that made them, and not just like...
who went out of their way to find them as, you know, as a reward for it. But then when he realized, when people like, you know, the Red...
It can't be just a thing they can do because the fucking Mega Dragon Balls exist.
Yeah.
Just...
That's what...
The ones that are the size of planets.
Yeah, that's what was like, wait, what?
Because obviously it's a god thing. Yeah, so in Super, basically, Tom, there are 7, I think 7, there might be more or less. But
no, 7.
There are basically Dragon Balls that are like the size of fucking suns that are split between 2 universes.
Yeah, multiple universes, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know they got that big. I know the ones in the Namek saga are like, yeah, you need like 2 hands to hold them, but I didn't know they got bigger than that.
Oh yeah, they're massive.
So quick thing. Now that we're
it's
here,
really funny because.
Oh yeah, go on, man.
So it's really funny because they only had one, and they were like, "Damn! If only we could find the other, then I could wish to become the strongest warrior in the universe." Blah 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 to beat Frieza because he has a grudge against Frieza, and I was like, "Oh, so they're gonna get to this planet eventually, and then they're gonna use Bulma's Dragon Radar," and then literally like the next panel is the guy looking at the news, and some guy's like, "This guy found a mysterious orb," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Lucky.
Well, they just found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. I was like, "Oh, okay then."
That was convenient. But yeah, now that we're past this point, we're going with Barrett to find Dine, but we want to encounter an enemy real quick, and here they are. We want to manipulate these things. Oh, nice, first try. Because we want to use laser.
What enemy is it? Is it
Laser.
I found
Yeah,
this
we
by
can't see it.
complete accident.
Nice.
I had no idea about this enemy skill.
Oh, they're freaks.
And we use grease lightning on this thing.
Freak.
And then we're going to use grenade bomb.
Grenade bomb.
And that's that. And that's how the manipulate materia works. You manipulate the thing, you use the
Pretty cute.
the enemy's skill to learn the enemy skill.
Wait, Kieran, do you have both enemy skill materials equipped right now?
Nope, because I'm only going to bother with one, to be honest with you, man.
Does each one need to be?
You sound very defeated by that.
Or does it if you use one?
No, it's just because I went out of my way to learn Chocobo twice, so.
That's on you, man.
I don't even know what that is, and I'm gonna say you're an idiot.
It's a move that you learn
wrong.
from a Chocobo. You need to encounter one that's level 4, use level 4 suicide on it after feeding it a particular type of green, and then when you use them, it uses the move on you. When you use them, it uses the move on you. It gets stronger based on how many times you've run away from a battle. But it's not that good a move.
So if you haven't run away from
I've got a better idea.
No.
Right?
Don't get it.
You don't do that, and you just carry on playing the game and don't care.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Yeah.
if you come to this part of the desert,
Got a few good ideas.
there is, you come
That
to
Mirage effect is actually really good.
you come to this part of the desert. It's kind of like everything will be the same, but there is 2 encounters in this area. One is like the common thing, which is probably this one.
I will say
Yeah,
earlier when we saw
there it
those like
is.
weird spinning mask things, they were a really cool design.
Kieran, you might already know, but you can actually
Yeah.
learn Mantra Magic down here as well.
Yeah, I did actually remember that. You could learn.
What's that?
It's one of the things we learned earlier. But
an
yeah,
enemy
this is
skill,
the
so
this is
might
the
as well
common
get it. What
enemy
does it do?
here. The giant worm that uses earthquake.
Oh, that's gross.
Let's show off Diamond Dust again because I never had a chance to show it off with the Genova fight.
So it's a Dunsparce. I got it.
More or less.
Shiva is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I do want to show off.
Her Final Fantasy X summon is my favorite. It's
Nice.
very good.
But as it survived, I want to use Ifrit because I haven't shown off Ifrit yet.
Hey Tom, you should play 13's Shiva summon.
Yeah, Tom, you
There's
shouldn't play
2 of
13.
them, and they turn into a motorcycle.
Yeah, motorcycle.
Yeah.
They caress each other, then they lock legs and turn into a motorbike.
Hi Ifrit, you
That's
badass.
fucking awesome.
I love Hellfire. It's one of my
It's
favorite.
the funniest, stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Ifrit's screams of zeros and ones is one of the best things I've ever heard.
Ifrit's great. Again, his 10 summon's really cool because he just looks like a giant demon dog.
Yeah, that is the common.
I do kind of
enemy.
like the ones where he's just a guy.
Yeah.
lot of shit.
Like there's a few Ifrit again in 15.
Yeah,
There's a
I
few
really
Ifrits
like
where
Ifrit
he's
in
like
15.
he just looks like a cool like guy.
Yeah. Although they call him Ifrit.
He's like the smuggest fucking guy in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Gaelic.
Fair enough. But yeah, there is another enemy that you can encounter here. It's probably not going to happen, but you can in fact actually encounter Cactuars here.
Okay, I was gonna say, actually that might be it then. It's just like 8 where like in the first area you can encounter a T-Rex which can just one-shot you. That was fun. I loved 8. That was a really fun game to trog through.
Yeah, it's very.
I was saying to Kieran earlier that 8's one of the ones I'm actually looking forward to playing just to see if I'll be on the side of I hate this or I like it.
Game itself is real fun, but there's just it's some of it's just dumb.
It's too easy. I don't like a lot of the story.
The draw system's fine. I never saw people's complaints with the draw system. It's literally you fight enemies and you basically use a spell called draw, and that's how you get a draw from one enemy, so you can get 99 fire in the first fight.
Yeah, you can do.
So
like...
so you don't. So it's not like this game where you have the materia and then that's it, and it's just based on your magic. So this is just based on.
So it's not really materia. It's more not skill.
It's like, to be honest,
More...
there is like one-use items that you can learn here. Like if this thing survives Clim Hazard, I'll show you because I have one. But if you have like a particular yeah, okay. Let me show you. So if you go to item, Bolt Plume, that is basically lightning, like lightning 1 or something. Yeah, you use that, it's a lightning thing. It's like that. Yeah, see? That's all it is. Simple as pie, to be honest.
I'm still confused on why it's called Clim Hazard.
Because adding another...
the fuck the Clim?
It's meant to be Climb Hazard, but obviously...
Clim Hazard sounds cooler.
No, don't sound dumb.
Does it though, Tom? Does it?
Climb Hazard is something dorks would say.
Also, I like the fact that Yuffie's using a fan.
Yeah.
It's,
I'll distract them with my famous fan dance. Okay, yeah. Then Leonard, you sneak up behind him and give him a karate chop.
Yeah.
You assuming because I am Japanese, I know karate.
Karate.
When have I ever shown you that I know karate? This karate is really cool. I know it's the way it's supposed to be pronounced, but Gaelic.
But oh god damn it! I'm probably gonna die from this
That's
thing.
boring. Kill it. Oh yeah, it's gonna needle the fuck
I got it! I killed it! Sweet.
Wait, do you see cactuars at any other point in the game, or is
that's it? Okay,
They're normally only in deserts.
Yeah, my favorite thing is you get 1 experience and you get 1 AP from it. But look at that, 10,000 gil. So Tom, if you wanted to get your like your forever pass from the Golden Saucer, this is where you do it.
That's where I should have done it. Okay.
But the amount of like
next
the
time.
encounter rate is so low.
Yeah. 10,000 gil.
Yeah, but also fighting the worms, won't you get a shit ton of gil from that as well? Just trying to grind for
not as much. But that's the thing with Cactuars.
Yeah, but
like, they give fucking no experience, but they give shitloads of money. Oh yeah,
made trillions
here he
when we
is.
can make a billion.
Yeah, so if you wander around here too long, you can get a ride from this chocobo guy, which takes you back.
I'm gonna close my curtains.
Why doesn't Cloud just grind cactuars till he's a billionaire and then buy out Shinra?
I mean, shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that, did you? The economy in Final Fantasy is just
Weird,
destroyed.
Yeah.
We can't pay off the mortgage. Go fight a cactuar.
Yeah, fight a cactuar. But I might
there-
die.
This is new. I've never seen a chocobo character here.
Yeah. So you come around this way.
We'll use a phoenix down.
So
But let's hope you're not in a cutscene, or else we won't.
Too far out the desert.
Yeah, if you wander around too much, like, you get that.
Yeah. See, the first time I got to this point in the original game, I thought I broke it because it just kept looping. I was like, how the fuck do I get out of here? But no, I never encountered that.
Interesting. Usually you do.
Yeah, this is the area where you can relearn Mantra Magic.
Yeah, you can.
Man, there's a bunch of destroyed cars. Did Sephiroth do this?
Alright.
He hates fucking Ford Fiestas.
So
He's not a fan of the automobile.
it's Dine just shooting up in the air, and there's two graves, which I can only imagine it's his wife.
Mother. Together.
Yeah, Dine's really
Mother
fucked
together,
up.
we will
He
destroy
suffered
Test-
a hell of a lot from the Shinra attack.
I mean, he fell off a cliff.
And then
Yeah, but
Barrett gets shot, but it's
he's-
okay because he's
all this
Barrett and he
time
doesn't
leaving
care.
his wife and daughter with it, so
Yeah, Dine has gone insane.
that's probably gonna fuck him up even more because
Eleanor's
Marley
I mean,
voice,
would have
yeah.
just been when that happened. So
yeah, begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I didn't hunt you down. What are you doing here? Why'd you kill those that aren't involved? Why? The hell do you care?
I mean, if you're a soldier in the place that destroyed your town, they kind of were involved in a way.
Yeah, but Dine has snapped. He wants to destroy everything. The people.
I want the Dine spin-off.
The city. The whole world. He wants to destroy it. He has nothing left.
I hope Dine.
I want Dirge of
Yeah,
Dine.
he believes that Marlene is alive, and then we find out that Marlene is actually, well, she's fine. Because Barrett adopted her.
Did you mean dead? By
I
the
was
way.
gonna say, he believes Marlene is alive, only to find out she is alive.
I didn't know I said that. Either way. She's in Midgar.
Yeah, you did.
Let's go see her.
It's like I said earlier. It's like I said, because when the Mount Coral incident would have happened, Marlene would have, because she's only like 4 at this point in the game, so she would have only been like a baby at the time.
Yeah,
She was basically a fetus.
more or less. Then Dine says, "Alright, Barrett, I guess that means you and I gotta fight." Eleanor's all alone by herself. I've got to take
Some
Marlene to her. Oh dear.
So is he implying that he's gonna kill his daughter?
Yes. He believes that
Yeah.
his wife is alone in
Dark.
heaven, so in order to make sure that Marlene
Yeah.
meets her mother again, she has to die. Yeah.
Yeah, that-
Basically,
that
Tom,
one
Dine
line
is
kills.
going to give Marlene the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
He's gonna,
So Dine's gone
she's gonna
insane.
say, "I want a vanilla twist."
And then this is
Well, you never know. Let's hear him out.
this is a one-on-one fight.
Barrett
So it's just Barrett here, and I'll be honest, this is very dull. But I'm glad I gave him the.
At the level you're at now, it's not gonna be any trouble.
Hold on.
Maybe a mass
he,
genocide
is he
murder
level
suicide
4?
is the answer.
I'm curious. I've never seen this. Okay, no, he's not level 4.
And what level is he?
I don't know. But yeah, it's a simple just fucking destroy him. It's not very tough.
Yeah.
It can just feel a bit...
I'm looking forward to how to do part 2, though.
Yeah. He's not very accurate.
Oh yeah, Kieran, I didn't bring it up, but after we streamed in the last session, I actually, in the Switch version anyway, I went back and I did learn the beta enemy skill.
Nice.
And it's a lot easier to obtain when you're at a higher level.
Yes,
It's
it is.
only when you're a lower level that I think you need to follow your routine. But for me, it was just, well, I'm buffed enough to the point where it won't kill me straight away. So
Yeah.
Something calls like shit.
And that's it.
damn it.
Dang it. Oh,
I
no.
was-
He's not dead.
I was saying, Barrett's claw
Oh, yeah,
hand
he
is
is
pretty
dead.
cool. It looks like he's doing the grab me by my strong hand
Yeah.
from a scary movie.
But yeah, that's it.
Grab me by my strong hand.
And we get a silver armlet for that, which is nice. We like that.
Wait, what the fuck was that universe thing you just did on him, by the way?
That's beta.
Christ.
That's the one you learned from the Midgard Zolom.
Ah, from Godzilla.
It wasn't just my arm back there.
Yeah, where's Godzilla versus Midgard Zolom?
Oh, I'm so excited for Godzilla.
Oh yeah, have you seen all the people arguing over? Yeah, have you seen all the people arguing about how Godzilla would just completely destroy King Kong?
And
Don't
all
care.
the King Kong
And,
fans
and
are
now
going,
everyone's
monk,
response to King Kong is just,
monkey.
yeah, they just go, yes, but King Kong is monkey.
Yeah. But here's the thing, I already know what's gonna happen. Because I saw a leak for the toys that are coming
Kieran
out.
was the lol.
No, I saw a leak for the toys that are
Like, I
coming out for
don't
the
care if
film.
One of them is just dead King Kong.
No,
Really?
no, it's not that.
Dead monkey. One of them's the Rock, 50 feet tall.
Yeah,
The full name is just Dead King Kong. Spoiler alert.
yeah. You can actually see
Dwayne the Kaiju
yeah,
Johnson comes in.
like you can see what the thing is what's happening in the story for Godzilla vs Kong in like the background of things, like the first 2 seconds of the main trailer that came out, you can see something, and later on when you see a character you can see something in the background which kind of goes, oh, I know what's going to happen. But I also know for a fact because of the leaks in the toys. So, but yeah, we defeated Dine, and
I
Dine.
have no idea because I don't look at it.
Well, I
Which
just
I
saw
haven't
it.
looked too much into. I'm just waiting.
I'm not going to spoil it because it's pretty
Can you-
cool. But yeah, give that pendant to Marlene. It was Eleanor's. Marlene's already full.
Basically,
Why?
Tom, King Kong and Godzilla, they put on the Patara earrings and become a new creature.
That would be pretty fucking dope. So Dine is going
Kong.
to leave
I
by
am Go-
killing himself.
I am not. I am not Godzilla or King Kong. I am Gokong.
Do you want to know what I
mean, that's Goku anyway.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just a
Do you want to know what
filthy monkey.
I just thought of
I'm-
right there? I just thought of, well, Dine just killed himself by jumping off of a cliff, but imagine if he survived and he had to get the
Hey, he's
other
fine.
arm made into a gun.
He
I
just
mean-
comes back and he's just a walking gun.
Yeah. Who uses a knife?
It's like, damn it! Just let me die.
And Barrett is upset by the whole thing. Naturally, of course.
I mean, you thought he was dead anyway. I mean, carry on like he was. Do you really, though?
Oh, racing.
We are going to
At
race
this
some
point,
Chocobo.
since Don killed himself and he didn't really do anything, it's just kind of word of mouth.
Well, there wasn't any CCTV back
But it's
then.
here we learn out that Kong is actually in charge of this kind of prison thing. So
yeah, it's not a real prison. It's just a weird like thing. You have to prove it, but everybody knows who Dine is back on there. So yeah, if you have that,
really...
it's kind of like yeah, like Coach just asked, "Did you kill Dine?"
Although I don't really know why it's only now Dine decides to go insane, even though he worked his way to the top.
Oh no, he was festering for a while.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. But the thing's like, he didn't even know that Barrett was here yet. That's the thing. He just decided, hey, I'm gonna kill people today.
Well, I'm guessing he worked his way
like
up
at this
to the
stage
Gold Saucer.
before he went to go kill people in the Gold Saucer.
Yeah, like what it was like.
Like right before this, he was writing his fucking manifesto and feces on the wall before he started.
Yeah, and not only that, like someone's, I think it was Ketchi who said long ago. So I heard there was an exception of how someone got out of the prison. I'm gonna guess that was Dine. So I'm guessing he was out on good behavior or something, and then he festered until he had to go insane and then started destroying things because he was going to destroy things with or without Barrett.
Yep.
Or you go by Final Fantasy logic, and it was always Sephiroth.
Yep.
Did Sephiroth do this?
Did Sephiroth escape?
Okay, so now we are introduced to Esther. She is a Chocobo racing manager, and she is going to be the manager for us. Because in order to get out properly, we need to win a Chocobo race.
Fuck that.
Good thing that the Chocobo races are glitched anyway, so...
Yeah, they kind of are.
Well, Chocobo.
First, you select.
Yeah, but Dan, all you need to do is just...
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan, all you need to do in the race of this game is just constantly tap, I think it's like L1 and R1 or R1 and R2 together, and it constantly refills the Chocobo's stamina, so like they never run out.
Use the sprint.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, use the sprint. I use circle. I always sprint, and then when I run low on stamina, I hold the trigger button to get my stamina back, using this like the being fast motion with square, and then when I get enough of the boost back, I use circle again. That's literally all you have to do.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're on manual.
That's how you win the Chocobo races.
Yeah. Oh god, shook my computer.
Yeah. Fuck automatic. You don't need it.
Okay. That
good
that
thing
man.
I'm never doing that.
Yeah, that man with the hat. He can go fuck himself. That's Joe. He rides.
I don't know. It's a pretty nice hat.
No, he rides the black Chocobo. Like once you like get better later on, and you start racing, and you get better and better in terms of the league, I guess. You start getting in races with him randomly, by the way. So if you're with him and you don't have a really good Chocobo, he's gonna mop the floor with you. You're not gonna win until you get yourself a black Chocobo and or a gold Chocobo that you've leveled up good enough. Yeah, you're gonna lose to him. I tell you what, it was very therapeutic
I'm at the point of the game
to
where...
beat him. He's fucking insane.
Yeah.
So what do you get out of the races? Say you're the grand champion or whatever the fuck. What's your end game?
So
with this?
the end game is you want to get a gold Chocobo, because racing levels up your Chocobo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but to be honest, you don't even have to do that because I recently.
The racing itself is not the reward; it's the Chocobo's levels.
Yes, more or less. You can get GP out of it for winning the races and stuff, but yeah. Also, Ramu's here for some reason. Yeah, if you can't really talk to any of the jockeys.
Summon material.
Yeah, Ramu is
Ramu's
here.
a fucking awesome summon.
Yeah, I can't even go into my menu here.
Ramu.
That's the old Lightning Man, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ramu.
He's the guy that teaches Garnet how to summon in Final Fantasy IX.
Yes, that's true. Okay.
Although, did you know, if you have enough MP, you can summon straight away with Garnet.
Yeah.
but it's all locked until you have enough MP. Unless you use cheats.
But yeah, you want to hold on to the triggers at all time. Because you need to win this.
Do you want to come watch Power Rangers Dino Force with me afterwards?
Did you know the Red Ranger of Dino Force is been arrested for murder?
Damn.
That's depressing.
Yep.
I like Dino Forces.
Yeah, Dino Force has one of the best episodes there is.
I can't remember, but like I haven't been invested in Power Rangers for a long time. But one of my favorites was
Forever Red was my favorite.
Ninja Storm.
No, it was one where like they had to go up against a bunch of fake Power Rangers or something.
Something like that. But in Dino Force, the episode Forever Red, every Red Ranger up until that point comes back, including.
Oh, I remember that.
Austin,
I saw that
St.
episode
John.
actually as well. That was a really good episode.
It was a really good episode.
And there was the giant red explosion behind them.
Yeah, I loved that.
I think it was Dino
But
Force
in Super Mega Force, which is
the ones where you...
in Super Mega Force, Tommy comes back as the I forget if it was the Green Ranger again. It's probably the Green Ranger, but like almost all of them return. Almost all of the Power Rangers come back. Like Mighty Morphin, Dino Force, nearly all of them return for Mega Force. It was insane, but I didn't really like that episode.
Maybe I should go back and watch a bunch more Power Rangers. It's been years.
Yeah, Mighty Morphin's great, but like one of the best things.
Yeah.
You know how it works. It's Sentai, and then it comes back in as that with the American audience, and then they put in like the Sentai stuff. The White Ranger was an American-only thing.
I love that.
The White Ranger was an American-only thing, so he's never in the same spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you look back, you'll realize that the White Ranger is never fighting alongside.
Never in the Japanese.
Yeah. Although, if you want to know something funny,
I love it.
Do you want to know something?
So clever.
Do you want to know something? Japanese took the Mighty Morphin, took out the American stuff, and then put in their own stuff. It was weird. So there was a Japanese Angel Grove somewhere out there.
So,
oh yeah, we won.
So in the original Japanese stuff, before they took it back, they didn't have any of like with the teenagers or anything. It was just a bunch of colored, Rangers fighting.
No. It was Japanese.
But did you know that Zordon is basically the bad
So
guy
it
in
was
the
based
Japanese
on
version?
Japanese characters. Who is?
Zordon.
Well, yeah, he's a dick.
Yeah, something like
Massive
that.
head.
But yeah,
Why do you think he's in that computer?
yeah, Bryan Cranston.
He's a cunt.
No, he's never in a computer. If you watch the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, it's just a dude in a tube.
Which is
Ranger
in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie where he dies.
Well, he nearly dies, but then they bring him back.
Well, what, Tom?
Where Zordon dies. Which one was that?
Oh, yeah, Billy.
No. He's talking about when Zordon...
Billy dies, and then through the power of love.
No, Zordon dies.
Zordon, dude.
Zordon...
Oh, no, well, Billy almost died, too.
No.
I know Zordon dies.
Billy
it's like
never
a really
nearly
sad scene
dies.
or something, but...
Yeah, he does.
No, not in the movie. They lose their powers,
Yeah,
but that's
he
it.
almost dies, and then they have, like, the whole Zordon sacrifices himself to save Billy.
No, that's not what happens. Dude, you're talking to the man who's watched Mighty Morphin
love how
Power
the-
Rangers the movie so many times. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the new one.
Oh,
I love how the Green Ranger was
the new
basically
one. That's just
Trunks.
Power Rangers. Then no, I have not watched that.
The one where Billy's autistic.
That's the movie.
Yeah, that's
The new movie.
that's the new one.
Yeah.
No, with
I never
Bryan
watched
Cranston. Yeah, no, I've never seen that one. Never watched it. I didn't.
Oh, I thought that's what we were talking about because you mentioned Bryan Cranston.
Well, I made that as a joke.
No,
No,
I don't know
you-
shit about. I don't know
brought
shit about
up
Zordon.
Zordon.
Yeah.
You brought up Zordon, and I'm guessing Zordon played him in the movie, but...
Yeah, Bryan
Just
Cranston was
played Bryan
Zordon in
Cranston.
the new movie, which is weird.
Zordon played Bryan Cranston in the new movie.
Yes, he did.
Walter White was Zordon the entire time.
Rangers, we have to cook.
Oh, I love it.
Crystal.
Ah,
Don't mean how.
wire.
Rangers, I am the one who knocks.
Rangers, I am the danger.
It's so weird that the last thing I
Danger.
been in and like how good of an actor he is, but just also how forgettable he can be until he's in a new film.
I will never forgive how much the first Godzilla film.
Yeah, I was going to bring up
fucked him
how
over.
much of a waste of Bryan Cranston.
Such a waste. Because I watched that movie the night before me and Kieran went to go and see King of the Monsters, which is a much better film.
Yes.
But
Wasn't he like the big selling point of that film?
Yes, he was, and
he's not
he
even
dies. They kill him off.
He dies not even halfway through it. Brian fucking
Sucks.
Cranston, man.
And then you have his boring ass son.
And and the fucking every fucking time there's a cool fight scene, they cut to the.
Yeah, it's the worst. That's why I like King of the
Now,
Monsters
Kieran.
so much.
Yeah. King of the Monsters was an amazing film.
I want you to save as much as possible with this thing.
Yes, I was going to bring up, fuck this thing. We are rolling saves and we are doing whatever we can to for not let what happened.
Wait, what are we
before.
doing?
You know the buggy was what? The buggy is what
Basically-
glitched.
Oh yeah, I know, yeah.
Kieran needs to learn to roll his saves. Not just save in one spot over and over.
See, the sad thing is,
Right.
I wish I'd learned it. Like I've never had what happened to Kieran, but there's been times where I forgot to save and I'd been grinding for ages, and then some enemy fucks me over,
Yeah.
and that's it. I had to start again.
Okay, we are looking.
When I grind, I save after every fight, just in case.
That's fair enough. I would if I'm
So, like,
doing
manual.
if I'm doing a long time grind, I will save after every level up. But-
I get to a point where I'm comfortable, where I know like, oh yeah, I can eventually, I can like two-shot these things, and then I'll just like spam it.
Yeah. So
But I literally just got fucked over where I had those whatever the dragon things that you can fight right outside Gungaga, who they turned all three of my characters to stone, and it was a game over, and I lost all my progress.
yeah, here we go. We wanted to encounter this thing. This is the Chimera. This thing hurts, but we want to learn an enemy skill from him.
Oh, there's another one. Like, go back and learn this. Oh wait, no. Is this the Oh, this is Aqualung, isn't it?
Yeah,
Never mind, I
Aqualung.
already know it. Fun fact: in the Switch version, when I was playing it, I learned Aqualung when it was one of the enemies that you
Oh,
can
yeah,
encounter
there we go, he's
alongside
using
a
it.
Chocobo.
Ouch. Ooh.
God damn, this version of the Chimera is so much cooler than Tense.
To be honest, he might kill me.
For one thing, it actually looks like a Chimera.
Fuck around, just realized it has 3 heads.
Wait, has it got a goat on its head?
And
Its
he's
left head, it's a goat.
Ifrit.
Yeah, but we learned Aqualung, which is
Aqualung.
so you know how we learned Beta. That's fire based. Aqualung is basically Beta but water based. So there we go.
And it's broken as fuck.
Yes, it is.
Really? It's that powerful?
It's strong as fuck.
Really fucking
It's
powerful.
such a boring name.
Seriously, like
it's
at this point in the game, it's why you need to manipulate material, because you can learn some seriously game-breaking.
Yeah, you can learn
enemy
some
skills.
awesome fucking moves. Okay, so after we
Yeah.
did that, we want.
Again, it's just weird.
All right.
Playing through 10 and just like learning Aqualung from like a normal ass enemy that isn't very powerful.
But Dan,
It's like,
legit,
oh.
there's an enemy skill that I think we can learn now where it completely negates the use of any potions whatsoever now.
Yeah, we're about to
Oh,
find.
Christ.
We are about
Yeah.
to find him. Oh, well, actually, we need to
Yeah.
go find.
Oh, is that, what is it, White Wind?
Yeah, White Wind.
White Wind, yeah, it's insanely powerful.
But the first thing we're gonna learn
I know
is
that thing.
yeah, we're going to learn Big Guard from a beach plug, which is a fucking weird name, but whatever.
Ah, yes. I don't know why I don't know why I didn't call it White Wind. I'm like, yeah, Dan's probably heard of it. He's played every other. Well, he's played the others.
Oh yeah, if it's all about spell names, I know all that shit. Like how Donald Duck uses the strongest spell ever created in all of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, he did do that. That's the thing that he did.
Wait, which one's that from?
In Final Fantasy 3, in Kingdom Hearts 3, he uses Zeta Flare.
Yeah.
Which is like even the strongest Bahamut can't use that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this is actually what we wanted to find. Let's manipulate one of these because oh, sweet first strike. Big guard. There we go.
Big guard. Big chungus.
Yeah, big guard is awesome.
Among Us meme. I'll just say, I'm a fan of new memes, but that Among Us one is awful.
Yeah, it's not
Say,
very good.
Dan, that I'm a fan of you.
Where it's like, huh, that looks like an Among Us guy. And it's like, it's not funny. It's stupid. Not even a funny stupid.
Yeah.
I just say, Dan, you're funny.
But yeah, that's big guard. Oh, sweet. We're gonna hit ice too. But yeah, big guard is awesome. We are gonna be using that a hell of a lot. What else? We need to. Yeah, we need to go back to Junon. Thankfully, we are at Costa del Sol right here. So let's save real quick.
It's not gonna take me. And you have the speed up function in the emulator, so you don't have to watch the fucking long boat ride.
Yep. Thank. Yep.
Then what we've got to do is wait for the nanobots to mutate so that they create the pandemic.
Oh, sorry. Nanomachines.
Nanos.
Nanomachines, son. It's something, alright.
For me, I don't know why, but Armstrong was just the most memorable Metal Gear villain to me.
They certainly did a good job with it.
I think it's just the fuck, who were the guys that made it? Was it Project Silver?
No,
Platinum Games.
Platinum Games, that's it. I think it's just the way Platinum Games makes characters. It's just they do such a good job.
They love to go over the top with villains in their games, which is what I like.
It's just when he football punts Raiden and then the crowd cheering.
Yeah, that was amazing. But yeah,
I'm looking forward to playing Rising.
Yeah,
Don't mess with this, Senator.
President Rufus.
Yeah, Rufus
Right?
ain't
He's not here, so who cares?
Yeah, they went on a helicopter.
Okay, quick thing. I will be.
Yeah,
I'll run around and you encounter some really strong enemies. So if you're gonna grind, you do it there.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Because at the minute,
This is what you chased after Professor Hollander.
Oh, cool.
I just realised.
Yeah.
Okay, see,
In Barker's Ball.
Yeah,
I wish I knew this, because at the minute, for me...
I just remember the long stretch of road.
Yeah.
Oh, is that... Oh, did they bring this back? Okay.
And then you fight all the Genesis clones with white wings.
Oh, God. I try to forget.
I mean, it's easy. Genesis and Angeal were failed attempts at making Sephiroth.
I know they were.
Why couldn't Sephiroth just be this one thing?
Yeah, just one thing. That's all it needed.
Except Sephiroth was weird because he was made of Hojo spunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Most...
Sephiroth got all the good-looking genes anyway. So.
Angeal was the world's most perfectly average character.
Well, he was the other owner of the Buster Sword, right?
It goes Angeal,
yeah,
Zack,
Angeal
and
was
then
the original.
Sephiroth, Cloud. I'm technically not wrong.
Oh, Sephiroth.
Then if you follow Advent Children, then it goes Ground.
Funny about that, you say that. That is actually my background. It's a picture of the Buster Sword in the floor.
It's a really cool image, but too bad it's an Advent Children.
Yeah, because Advent Children is not very good.
Cloud just decides. I mean, the fusion sword is kind of cooler.
No.
I'd want a fusion sword.
Alright, now that we're back...
Oh no, I will say Cloud's sword in Advent Children was cool as shit.
Yeah.
It was a sword that turned into more swords. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah, just the fight in the Forgotten City where he just breaks them all out is cool.
Oh, that shit's awesome.
It is.
We don't want to...
Again, everything except the characters and story are great in that. If they just showed fighting scenes...
Yeah, if it was just fighting scenes at Advent Children, it might be somewhat good. But it's really fucking not.
Yeah.
Just watch Advent Children. Japanese cut is a lot better because the dub isn't awful.
Yeah, you did a good job.
One of the main ones is showing how Song doesn't actually fuck. It shows him surviving the helicopter crash.
Wait, was that in the original cut or was that in the Advent Children Complete?
So in basically Advent Children, in the English version, in the original Japanese cut, like Song is like he goes in a Advent Children, the English version.
Yeah, they basically...
In the English version, it doesn't show him getting fucked up. They're just like, yeah, Song died in a helicopter crash, and they like show it in a phone call or some shit.
Oh, cool, this guy.
But even though they say he's not even dead in the Japanese cut.
Yeah, no, they show him not being dead.
I forgot about this.
What, they just decided to cut that out? Why? What does that add to the story if they were like, oh,
I don't know, it's just stupid. The Song would not die in a helicopter crash, first of all.
Nothing to the story. I'm pretty sure Song, well, he doesn't age for one thing.
Oh no, he's been that age since fucking Crisis Core.
Like, the remake really put that point forward where he is exactly the same age when he sees Kid Aerith.
Yeah.
I loved seeing him in remake. He looks so cool.
Oh,
there you are, Zen.
Surprised they didn't actually show off Elena earlier than, you know, as they do in the game where you don't see her until you get to the first cave.
Well,
I can't believe they had a Tonberry in the remake.
That scared the shit out of me, by the way.
I was gonna say, now that I'm thinking about it, that's kind of extreme for the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, but Dan, in fucking hard mode of that game, the Hell House spits out like 3 Tonberries.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, but in hard mode, Tom, I don't even want to face the fucking Hell House on normal mode. It took me fucking like 2 hours to beat it.
I got very lucky with Hell House on hard mode. It only took me like 3 attempts.
I don't know why. Just like, I don't know if I was missing some secret to beating it, but like, just its health was taking so long to go down.
But Dan, now, this is what you do in hard mode. First of all, get a poison materia.
make everyone stunk. Hi.
If anything, fucking Rude gave me a harder time beating.
Oh, I got a dinosaur there.
You do in fact have a dinosaur.
It's Meg one.
Yeah, there you go.
So cool. Mum was laughing at me because I was singing the dinosaur.
Have you been drinking?
No. Why?
You smell really nice. Like fancy alcohol.
I cleaned Mum's bathroom.
What?
That might be why.
Yeah.
You've been drinking, you smell.
Yeah, no, like you know
Clean
those
the
really
grout.
nice, smelly, fancy mixed drinks.
There you go, look.
That just reminds me of Dan, that just reminds me of the bit from Always Sunny where Charlie just says, yeah, bleach smells good and it tastes good.
Oh yeah. I like going in the sewers. I like getting naked.
Bleach smells good and it tastes good.
You're gonna get me copyright.
Am I that good?
Yes.
I need some trash to plug up the cut.
Okay, so we learnt White Wind, but now we have to go all the way back to Costa del Sol. It's a bit out of the way, but hey, it works.
You're out of the way.
It just works.
You don't want to learn Chocoboco while you're here?
No. I have a specific time of when I do that.
I knew it.
I'm just going to speed this bit up because it is a very long stretch of road.
Good, set on the floor. Kawashion.
Okay. So yeah, you switch that button and you just run around. Switch that button. You run around and you should encounter some really strong enemies. Some that know like 1,000 needles and shit, so be careful. These things aren't super bad.
Oh wait, 1,000 needles was an original thing? I didn't know that.
That was a cactuar move.
It's a cactuar.
Yeah. No, that was 10,000 needles. Oh no, wait, 10,000 needles is the finishing move. 1,000 needles is one of the...
I was just hoping you were alright. Sorry.
They've got 3, don't they? They've got 100 needles, 1,000 needles, and 10,000 needles.
Hey
I
Google.
can't remember. I only got
Turn on the
1,000
light.
needles and 10,000 needles right before it leaves.
Hiya, be right back.
Fucking looking at me.
Please.
Yeah,
The chair is so...
What?
It's so
Yeah, I don't like it.
Kieran's got a little dinosaur friend named Fred.
Okay.
Fred.
It's a baby.
Do you have a gay old time?
Fantiza. What?
Just that.
Oh.
What charger?
My brand new one. Look what I got! Scrubbies!
Nice. But yeah, we get a lot of experience here, a lot of
And I
AP
got
as
some
well.
Really nice Fabulosa. That's more important than
And I wish I knew this.
Psych! They're both equal.
Yeah, but I'll be coming back here later after this stream is over.
There it is.
Or just do some more grinding.
Yeah. Because I need to get Yuffie and Ketshi's limit breaks up.
It's coming Velcro.
Nice.
Fancy! Fancy pants!
Yeah, sorry if the stream starts for this bit. I'm speeding this bit up because no one wants to watch the...
Sorry that makes a fucking loud piece of shit.
Go for a minute.
I didn't hear that.
It was when Meg was entertaining you.
That would be why
With
I
bubbies.
missed it, yeah. Alright, now we're back at Costa del Sol. We're immediately going to leave Costa del Sol.
Yeah, boy.
Because we have another enemy skill to learn. We've learnt a lot of enemy skills. Because he's no longer part of Shinra anymore. Oh god, run away, run away, run away. We do not want to piss off this just a card guy. Because if you piss him off just enough, he can use a move which just kills you instantly. So don't let that happen. Go to a crater-looking area. God damn it, it's these guys again. Spade. Ow. Okay. If I have to do that again. Because a good rest can heal anything.
He's trying to eat my shoe. What are you?
Alright, we want to run around these this forest for a little bit because we want to encounter a frog. Yeah, be careful with these things because they can petrify you. Alright, they just used it on Yuffie twice.
Yeah, and this is what fucked me over and caused my game over and made me lose all my progress, so fuck these things.
And it's dead. Yuffie is not going to be petrified. Okay.
Okay, but I was going to say earlier, this is this kind of area around Gungaga has sort of been my grinding point where you get attacked by the frogs on each side. I found that's a good way to get a shit ton of XP and AP.
Yeah,
especially with
okay.
double growth weapons.
Well, speaking of, yeah, so I'm gonna kill a bunch on one side real quick.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to deal with being a frog.
Wait, do you have the Do you have the thing, the accessory that prevents you from being turned into a frog?
No, is the answer.
Oh, okay. You're gonna be able to buy it in Gungaga anyway. If you have that, then I think all it does is just turn you to turn you to sleep.
It's not.
I was only hoping it would.
I told you it wouldn't.
Hey, hey. I don't listen to you.
I know you don't. Oh, we learned frog song. I didn't even mean to. I was planning on doing it like the slow way, but I guess I don't need to worry about that anymore.
Jeez.
Are you good?
Why did you do this?
Honestly, I haven't used Frog Song that much.
Yeah, it's not that useful.
It's useful. I mean, it puts your enemy to sleep, so I guess, you know.
This dog is a fucking pain in the ass. It's always in the way.
Oh, my back.
Oh my god.
while the Switch is charging, I might as well look more on this cloud stuff.
Alright, this should probably end the fight. Yeah. Oh, it didn't. God damn it. And he's using Frog Song on Barrett. And we all won as frogs. Hooray.
I'm a frog.
And Cloud leveled up. Nice.
Wibbit.
So I mean, though, you get like loads of XP and AP from these guys.
Yeah. Change the materia up.
Oh yeah, quick question as well. The weapon you're about to get for Aerith in the upcoming fight, is that her ultimate weapon, or is that just a weapon with a shit ton of materials?
I forget, to be honest with you. Right, what's that? Oh, I'm yawning.
Oh, I left my cardio. There it is. Wonder where it was. It's my chocolate. It's my ears.
I guess the steel material goes there.
Got your... Oh no!
Fred.
Oh, it's the second extinction of the dinosaurs.
Good.
Then I'll pop that there, 'cause Fred is your friend.
I wish I could be that creative as
You're
Meg
so
could
dumb.
be. Just
I just don't know
say
how to
that when you're not
react.
feeling it. It's the second extinction of the dinosaurs.
Okay, we need to give Cloud a silver armlet, because we got that recently. Let's give him some transform, because you never know when you might need it. And
Yeah, where are my silver armlet boys at?
we recently got... Did I never give Tifa the Grand Glove? Fuck, I'm so dumb.
You never... Wait, really?
And no, I never gave her the Grand Glove.
Grande glue.
Where you... Wait, because we even pointed it out when you steal it off the
Yeah, I stole
in the
it.
cave,
Yeah,
but-
but
yeah.
I guess I never did. Okay, whatever.
Well, there you go. Alright, you have it now. Enjoy your extra material slots.
And stronger attack.
Yeah, but material slots.
Hey.
Hey, you're dancing.
Yeah, you're letting them watch.
You're dancing.
No.
Yes. Did Dan say why he had to step out?
No, he just said that he had to go for a minute.
He's not coming back. Yeah, so we are outside the Gongaga area. We've been joking about it, but we have a few things that we need to do here.
I am Gaga for Gungaga.
Gongaga.
Gungaga.
Oh,
Welcome to...
it's been a while since we've seen them.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, but we stumble upon them talking about like who they fancy, and Root just says Tifa.
Yeah.
And we find out Alina likes Seng, and Seng likes the Ancient.
And Rude just
And
doesn't like
Alina
anybody.
is behind us. It's so stupid. They always talk about who they like and don't like, but Seng is different. Oh crap! It's you.
Who do you like?
You.
That's why I like it's just it just doesn't immediately click in her head. Oh shit, it's them.
Hello.
Don't go easy on them, even if they're girls. But yeah, if you
Girl.
are very eagle-eyed about this, Rude will not.
Whoa.
Yeah, Rude will not attack Tifa.
Did you do that?
No, I haven't touched anything.
Oh.
I like how I'm always the blame.
Ouch. That's sharp.
Of course. You're the boyfriend in the relationship.
Ramu! I'm just using Shiva, Ramu, and Ifrit. The big three of Final Fantasy summons.
There you go.
Because I can't use a Bahamut yet, because I don't have him. That's nice and loud.
Do you actually get Bahamut in this game?
I can't remember. I know we're going to be getting Odin.
The most recent one I got was Titan, but...
we're actually going to be getting Titan right after this, to be fair.
Yeah.
And that was Ramu. I fucking love that summon animation. It's so good. Hellfire! Ah.
Making sure you fuck up Reno first, right, before Ruth.
I'm just killing him as fast as I can, regardless.
Yeah, but remember, you get the weapon from Reno.
You don't get it here.
No, you do. You get the weapon for Aerith by defeating Reno.
Well, we'll find out. So you have to defeat Reno first, yeah?
Yeah, you have to defeat Reno first. Yeah, I think it's like, you defeat Reno, you get the weapon for Aerith, but if you defeat Rude first, then you get, like, an X potion or something.
Fair enough.
No, you don't steal it, it's just a reward for beating them.
I defeated Reno first.
Okay, cool.
Fairy Tale. Is that what you're on about?
That's it, yeah. That's the one I'm talking about.
It's like they knew they were coming.
Because you get a shit ton of materia slots from it.
There's a Shinra spy among us. Among us.
Spy.
Okay. I didn't know about that. There's always stuff that I'm forgetting. Fairy Tale. Oh yeah, the one with a shitload of slots. Yes, sure.
Yeah, with the materia slots, yeah. That's what I was talking about. Is that meant to be Aerith's, like,
No,
big final weapon?
it's not
Or...
a ultimate weapon now.
No.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to step out and I'm going to use a tent.
Cool.
Because damn, tents are useful.
Tents are very useful.
Save. I'm not sure, to be honest. I want to at least try getting to Cosmo Canyon, but if I don't, that's fine.
I mean, Cosmo Canyon is right after Gungaga anyway, so you probably could. It's not incredibly long. Like, the longest part is just the whole dungeon thing, but that didn't take ages.
Yeah, I need to go to the left real quick. Go up this way. And we get... Oh, it's right there. Oh, giant bug. Don't like this thing.
Giant bug?
That smells good.
It's lemon.
That's why I like the smell.
Smells pretty good.
Will you be a nude?
What the hell are you on about?
Do you not know what lemon is?
Yes, I do, but I didn't speak about it in that context. The Death Blow materia. We like. Alright, we want to go to the right side and we want to go up because that's very loud.
What, me scraping?
Yes. Run away from the frog. Okay, the ruined reactor. We want to go here. Ugh. Is this Triceratops tank? Is this Triceratops tank? Yeah, it's Triceratops tank. Yay! I love this fucking guy.
Yes. Dude, you steal on him. Get yourself some Phoenix Downs.
I guess I will. And assuming he doesn't die from this.
Yeah, you might as well. Honestly, I don't know if it's because I had a higher dexterity for Tifa or whatever, but I got pretty lucky with managing to steal Phoenix Downs from him.
Yeah. Yeah, 69. I don't care if I don't get any. To be honest, I hardly use Phoenix Downs. Because I'm just that good.
Right, question. What does Breath of the Earth actually do?
I forget. I think it takes away all... like, if you're paralyzed or a frog or something, I think it undoes
I'm
it.
a frog.
Okay. If it is one of those.
A ruined reactor. And Scarlet and Seng are here.
Yep.
This is the beginning of the plots of something that we find out a lot later in Disc 2. Where they're looking for special materia to fight. We can make the ultimate weapon if we had some. With Hojo gone, weapon development is getting a bigger budget.
Didn't fire Hojo, he just got given a redundancy package.
No, he left. He put his resignation in. He resigned right after you escaped.
Sure he did.
There's something shining back there. Reach for it. It's Titan! Titan!
So apparently a summon materia is useless to them.
Well, they didn't find it because they didn't look very well. But yeah, that's what we came here for. Tell you what, let's show off Titan, shall we? And folds you over like a book.
You know, after playing the original, I kind of wish that the summons in Remake did have some kind of level up system.
Hippo boy, girl, lit.
Don't say that.
I can't call my hamster an F.
Nope,
Aww.
because she's a she. And it's dead.
Hamsters don't get rights in this country.
No, they don't.
Not her, anyway. She's a fucking moron.
Why do you keep going mank?
I don't know. Stop with the... Stop. Look, look. Just stop attacking me.
I'm not.
Attack! What?
Are you?
What are you doing?
I'm opening...
Because next session we can just start off with going to
Rosmo Canyon.
Cosmo Canyon, yeah. So 3 years ago, when the reactor exploded, my husband died. Because this is a graveyard, no duh.
Ooh.
We come here and we look over and we see that ruined reactor. So,
Dan's back.
hello, Dan.
Me Gongaga.
Yes,
He's
so
back.
you say that. We are
Just
actually
in time for Gungaga.
we are in Gongaka, but we see
That-
a ruined reactor.
Right, it's perfect timing.
Dum dum dum.
You
But
attacked me
unlike
in that
Coral, they
face.
didn't get it nearly as bad.
Yeah. Until you realised what I was doing. Making your bed.
Many people died here in a Marco reactor explosion. White megaphone. Hold on. Where's the stairs? Anyway.
Ugh. Oh, damn it.
Get a new weapon for Ketchi.
Get she, and we receive we get an X potion. It's always worth exploring the houses because you never know what you'll find.
Sometimes there's nothing, but other times you get something pretty good.
Yeah, you can get some accessories here: headband, white capes, and
There's
stuff.
just this dude with the Zack hair.
That's a new material that we don't have yet, and we don't have time magic yet, so we can cast slow on people. We come up here. We have Boomerang, Impaler, that changes someone into a frog. Yeah, but we don't need anything from this guy. Unless...
Oh yeah, what's Mystify do, by the way?
I forget what Mystify does, but let me look it up and I will tell you.
Ugh. Right.
Mystify does Confusion and Berserk.
Ah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Alright, so things seem very dour here. No shit. here.
How can you be dour in Gongaga?
It's Gongaga.
Oh my god.
Gongaga's the land of marines.
Me, comma, Gungaga.
Umbaka. Gongaga.
Me, Ikambokam.
Ikapoka.
Ikambokam.
Yeah, but if you enter this house here,
Gongaga.
you traveler, that glare in your eye, are you a soldier? Do you know anything about our son? His name is Zach.
Zach Brannigan.
Zach
Angeal.
His name is Angeal. It's been close to 10 years since he left. I don't know. Aerith seems...
You think just mentioning the name would fuck him up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it does in the remake.
Well, this is when you're meant to hear the name for the first time. Aerith basically tells him in the remake, like, oh, his name was Zach.
Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, but you don't hear it coming out of her mouth, so I think the Genova cells just do it so Cloud doesn't hear it either.
Yeah.
Basically, he's blocked the word.
And then Aerith leaves, and Tifa also leaves. She knows something as well.
Dun dun dun.
Green giant. Gone gaga. Aerith. So it turns out... Are you alright? Wasn't that funny?
Wait, I was not going for Green Giant.
But yeah, Aerith's
This is
boyfriend...
the saddest part to me, the fact that Zach's parents don't even know that he's dead.
Yeah, Zach's parents don't even know that he's dead. But yeah, Aerith was in fact dating Zach.
Zach Brannigan.
Yeah, that was also weird. Aerith said,
Although it's okay, though.
Aerith just said...
He's not dead anymore.
Yeah, Aerith just said, like, Zach was in first class, same as Cloud, when she's speaking to Cloud. Aerith doesn't even know he's...
Oh, yeah, shit. Okay.
Yeah, Aerith
I
doesn't
feel like she must.
With a connection to the planet, I have a feeling she would. She
Yeah,
probably knows that
Yeah,
he's
she
dead.
probably knows. That does make sense.
I mean, if she could sense when Elmira's husband died, then she could probably sense when Zach died.
Yeah. Tifa seems a bit off.
We'll say, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to head off.
No.
I'd like to run up for an hour before I go to bed.
That's all good.
That's fair enough, dude.
Yeah, that's all good. We are actually...
Thanks for coming back just a little bit anyway, man.
Yeah, I actually really want you here for this, because Gongaga's big. But yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah, we said we were probably going to end the stream after Gungaga.
Yeah,
anyway.
we're just about to end the stream, so if you
Yeah,
want to...
but
Hey, Dan.
yeah, I'll still watch the stream. But
we're
That's
just
fair
about
enough,
to
bro.
end it, so if you wanted to hang around for like 5 minutes, we can end things proper. I won't force you, obviously. I am not a...
Okay, see you later.
My man, tired. See you later, dude.
Tired man.
I went to the toilet. It's changed me as a person.
That's
It
fair
just
enough.
hit you.
But yeah, now that we are outside of Gongaga, we had a few surprises. Like, we find out a person named Zach was Aerith's first love, and he was from Gongaga. So yeah, that is where we are at
It's
right
not going to
now.
be important.
That's not going to be important, not at all.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Bum, bum, bum.
yeah.
I like how Gungaga is also completely optional as well. You don't even have to
Yeah,
go to
you
it.
don't have to go there.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
to at
You
all.
could go. You miss out on some cool stuff, but yeah, you add some story plots that'll be important in this Kieran said in Disc 2. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's optional.
But yeah, that
Huh.
is we are going to end
Well,
today's session. I want to thank everybody for joining.
oh,
3 hours
that
already.
was all
Jesus
Gongaga
Christ.
was. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gongaga is really short.
Yeah, it's really short. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining. Obviously, my cohorts, Tom and Dan, thank you for being here, as always.
Cohorts?
Hi.
Your cohorts?
Cohorts.
I mean...
No, cohorts.
Cohorts.
Yeah, also cohorts. But yeah, I want to thank everybody who was joining and watching. It's always good to have people here. And I want to thank everybody for following as well, because we are at 44 followers.
Yeah, damn.
We need 6
Damn,
more to reach our goal of 50.
And that's it, we can get partnered.
Yeah, well, we can be affiliates.
Is it partnered, or is it at least one of the first tiers, anyway?
Yeah, it goes affiliate and then partner. But yeah, that's going to be that.
You can become affiliate, so yeah.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody again
You guys are awesome.
for joining. I want to push the Patreon real quick. You can always check us out there if you want to support us. You can check out the tiers where you can join us for Patreon. Early and whatnot, so if you wanted to check us out there, you can. So I want to thank everybody. Liz is still on hiatus because I don't have disposable income for going to be going through Sonic CD, which is my favorite 2D Sonic.
To play the shitty games that suck ass.
But CD
There we go.
CD is not one of them. Supersonic Sundays where we play Sonic CD.
It won't be sharp.
Don't be late, or you'll all
it
get...
won't be.
Woo-woo.
Right,
For all you YouTubers watching this, make sure to like and subscribe.
yeah, watch. If you're watching the post upload, make sure you check us out live or drop a sub. It's always helpful.
Hello, did you like and subscribe yet?
Yeah, but yeah, all right.
Hello, follow my YouTube channel.
Lois, follow my YouTube channel.
For Family
I'll
Guy
post
funny moments.
I do animations about Persona 3.
I really like Final Fantasy VII. Persona 5 sounds very much like...
Why Persona 3? Why such an obscure thing for Peter Griffin to do?
Because he's
isn't
late
it
to the
funny
game.
the part in Persona 3 where they use their personas where they have to shoot themselves in the head? Wouldn't it be funny instead of them using the persona that they kill themselves? Lois, wouldn't that be funny?
Tom, that is as high tier as Mario eating a mushroom and getting high.
Yep. Anyway, thanks
Why, I'm
everybody for
making
watching.
fun of it, Dan.
Have yourselves a great night and take care.
Bye!
Love you.